There we go.
Well, I'm new to glasses. So.
Alright, how's that? Oh, you have
they
glasses
are
now?
computer glasses. So.
Welcome to the world of Four Eyes Five.
You fucking nerd.
I mostly got it
Nerd.
because I work 8 hours a day on a computer, so...
Nerd.
No, I'm only kidding. I have glasses too.
Same.
We all have glasses except for I'm assuming Faust and
Yeah, let me turn
Marissa.
down the music. It's a
Actually,
bit loud.
what's funny is that
I just don't wear them.
both of them
Oh.
should be wearing glasses.
Oh yeah, I
Mine
can't
have
see for
glasses.
shit. I'm blind as fuck.
Woo!
Oh.
Perfect Vision Club. It's just me.
I
You're
died
colorblind.
picking a chest that had 9 fucking beef in it. That's it.
That sucks, my guy. I've got perfect vision as well. It's just that I have computer glasses to block blue light.
There we go.
Oh, Jeremiah, you
Usually
you
better?
don't wear glasses, do you? Yeah.
I have blue light glasses, but I don't wear them.
Block out
okay.
all the haters.
Mine are also just for my color blindness, but I'll be colorblind. I don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I use glasses for fine detail. Like I can see far away, I can see close up, but it's like things are slightly fuzzy if they're far away.
That's
See, I just can't see in general.
So like right now I'm by my computer, so I don't need glasses.
I'm blind.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel
Hey,
you. I
Gorman,
can see
thank
close
you
up,
for sub
but from a
with Twitch
distance,
Prime.
it's not that great.
Okay, you guys want to be even more jealous of me?
No, I'm never jealous of you.
I have a Snuggie now.
I don't even know who you
Oh
are.
yeah.
The fuck's a snuggie? I'm kidding. Imagine
It's
if
a
I did-
blanket with.
Did
How do you
everybody
not know what a
have good
Snuggie
Christmas?
is?
That's what I said. I was
Monster.
kidding immediately.
Repent.
Everybody
it's a robe
knows.
you
Wear
put
one
on
with your
backwards.
fucking
Everybody
blanket.
knows what a fucking Snuggie is.
Yeah, I was. You all were about to ask me for not knowing what a snuggie is. Of course I do.
Gotta be sure.
Everybody here was about to bully you for not knowing what a
For-
Snuggie is.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
you know,
Honestly.
guys, it's almost 2022. Let's return to no bullying. All right?
But it's not 2020.
To no bullying? No.
Yeah. So like 2021
we
was
got-
the return of bullying. I feel like.
It's not
we
enough.
just
Like,
need-
you see
Yeah,
these
it's
kids
not
on
enough.
TikTok,
Have you seen kids these days?
especially
been
on
on
TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Ow.
There's like little
Hello there,
fucking
first time
posters
viewer.
in schools that say like, break sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will really hurt me.
And then
But,
they
like-
have Among Us on.
I was
on
gonna say the
wall.
Among Us thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
It's
All right.
like-
Well, I'm gonna mute for 2 seconds, talk to my chat, recap where we are right now, and then I will be right back to you guys. So
I don't know where the
don't
Oh,
do
I
anything
could
too
do a
stupid.
recap. I was gonna say I can do a D&D recap before
Okay,
we
if
start.
you want to, I'll
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
I just want to make sure that we're actually ready to start.
Last time on Dragon's Ball Z.
well, it's really nice to hear from you guys, though. Did everybody have a good Christmas?
No, I hated Christmas.
I know, it hates you too. Anybody else?
I had a good one.
I had a good one.
Yeah, I had a good one, guys.
Went to the in-laws.
I beat Fable on hardcore.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
you told me about that.
Be
Yeah.
right back.
Nice. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I went to
And
the
we had to
in-laws and
restart
played
3
D&D for 7.5 hours. It was fucking terrible.
I got my computer glasses, which is nice. Brandon got me a microphone. It's a nice microphone. That's why I sound better, I hope.
Oh yeah, when do I get mine
I'm
back?
so sorry about that. I just had a random call from my mother saying thank you for her birthday gifts.
Aw.
It is her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday to her.
Either the next time you come over, or next
turned
time you pass
21.
my house, you can get it, or I'll just give it to Brandon and you'll have to go to him. Because I
Just
think
like
he
turn
still, he
21.
probably still has
Yeah,
the motherboard, doesn't
yeah.
he?
No, I
It's a
have.
joke she's always had. She never gets older than 21. She only turns 21.
And my mom does the same thing.
Experience.
Yeah, she's like 21 to like the 12th power.
Let's just say, let's be honest, it's been over 40 years since she was 21, but she's turned 21. Simple things make her
I would say,
happy.
to be fair, she technically is at least 21. So celebrating her 21st birthday every year isn't really that crazy.
She
Let's see
can't
what
drink until her
happens.
next
She's
birthday.
21 plus like however many years of experience.
Brandon.
Anyways.
So if she turns 21 at every one of her birthdays, that means she can't drink until her next birthday. And then she can't
Exactly what I
drink
said.
again until after.
No, my other favorite thing to do to her is I say, hey, if you're 21, you need to respect your elders. I'm older.
Oh my god.
She don't like that. She do not like that.
She doesn't have to like it, she just has to respect it.
Exactly.
Yup.
Oh my god, dude! I just realized how many guards are around us.
Yeah, we're kind of fucked here, guys. Not sure if you realize, but low-key, we're screwed.
No, we're fine.
I don't know what the fuck.
So,
is
like,
happening.
last I remember, that orb has, like, this radiating sphere we see around it, like a freaking energy shield thing. And, like,
the
every
Star Trek
time we
mark.
try to push through it, it hurts us. And so we can't help the people on the inside. The people on the inside can't help the people on the outside. And the guards can still
I
shoot
remember. And then fucking everybody and their mother decided they wanted to get inside this tiny ass orb with us for some fucking
you.
reason.
No, I
Yeah.
wanted to cast something to protect you from the damage you're going to take because the guards can still shoot through that thing.
Yes,
No,
but
they can't.
also I don't know if they actually heard me or not, but I tried to explain to them that we might have solved their issue.
I was
yeah.
just trying to get in because I thought that would
Sure,
break the
that's what they
spell,
heard.
but that's just me.
No. Also, don't forget, right now, the guards think we're responsible. I think one of us said something along the lines of, like, I'm pretty sure it was the dwarf said, like, how the heck could we have done this if we just got here yesterday?
I mean, we kind of are responsible for the Farpoint Station shield, so I mean,
No, like, they believe we're the ones causing all this voodoo bullshit.
okay. No, that's the
I don't know
deal.
about that.
Okay, let's let Kaylin give us a recap.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kaylin.
So, you guys made it to Fairfield. Looks like Fairfield was under a quarantine or something of the sort. Basically, something's been happening. You're not entirely sure what it was or what it is, but you get the idea now, after the fact, that it probably has something to do with this magical artifact. This totem, as you guys now call it, because you said stick was lame. So this totem seems to be a good focal point for where this energy's been coming from. And as you guys waited and waited, I think it was about 4 nights went by, or on the 4th night you acted, and we had Faust and Sky sneak out. And you guys snuck over and dodged the guards and made your way into the area. You noticed this totem, and through several annoying checks, you managed to make it through. When you grabbed this totem, you did it in a way that helped,
Firmly grasped it.
that you felt was necessary, but you're also unsure
Oh.
if you actually stopped any of its magical power by covering it. While holding it, though, the guards ended up taking note as this thing let out a large, bright aura around it as its magic began ramping up. The guards started moving in, and in a panic, Faust, who happened to notice basically a arcane runic writing around the edge of this fountain, decided to activate it, and as such, a large magical barrier propped up around them. And this barrier was not original to the fountain. It was definitely placed there, as was this totem, as it looked like it was embedded into this stone statue by force, and by magic, not by construction. With the barrier up and the totem in hand, you guys tried to convince the guards that this wasn't your fault, though you definitely looked really suspicious.
Well, so much for nothing.
Super sus.
And Echo tried to break through the barrier to cast spells to help you guys, but he wasn't able to get through, and then Kinbaron used everything he could to charge through the barrier. They both ended up taking damage, but Kinbaron made it in, bumping into Sky as he did, causing her to drop the totem. And as she dropped it, the magical power that was emanating from it began to come back in towards it, and it eventually just very quickly, but eventually faded from around you guys, and it condensed itself within that totem. And last we left off, it was falling down. You guys had rolled to try and catch it, and unfortunately, you did not. And picking up, does anyone have any questions or clarifications they would like before we get started?
Yeah, what happened to the energy?
It was... So the energy started by going out. Like, it was, like, reverberating out from the area. And when it was dropped, it kind of went back in towards it,
Mhm.
and the light basically faded. So it basically it was pushing a bunch of power outward. It was dropped as it was falling. A lot of that power came right back into it, and that it was no longer glowing around you guys, no longer bright. All that power went back into this totem as it was falling back towards the water.
Second question.
All
Yeah.
right, let's get ready for
Is the
another round of
barrier still
rolls to
up?
try to pick the damn thing up.
What's up?
Is the barrier still up, or was that part of the magic that went back in?
No, the barrier is a separate entity that is currently still up.
Yeah, and we already got the totem from the statue. It's just the hand is still on it or some shit. Or I don't know. We broke. the
No,
hand
you
off, I
broke
think.
the hand off, and you got the totem out.
Oh, okay.
It's just
so
wrapped
yeah.
in a blanket. Have you guys ever seen like a supernova where it like expands and then it very quickly condenses?
Mhm.
No one's ever seen a
No, yeah,
supernova.
nobody's
Yeah,
ever
nobody's
seen
ever
it.
Oh
seen
yeah,
anything like
totally.
that before.
I
don't
stare
know
at
what you're talking
supernovas
about.
all the time.
Artistic interpretation.
I just do
The
it for
idea of such.
We all latched onto that.
I know everyone just fucking gaslit me real quick.
I mean, you set yourself up.
Apparently,
Has anyone ever seen this?
Anyone's
Like,
never
no.
seen The Big Bang Theory?
Yes, in
Wait,
fact.
God.
How'd you know? I was actually there. I farted. It was really awkward. Anyways,
I was actually there on set.
Bazinga.
as it
Yeah, I came up with the Zinga.
as it falls into
Oh, you're a
the water.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, continue.
As it falls into the water, the light and everything around fades completely, and you notice that the barrier shimmers briefly, and it turns off.
Do it.
The barrier turns off?
Barrier turned off.
Oh, lit.
No, it's
No,
off.
it's
off.
not. That's the point.
Yes.
I mean, it was lit for a couple of like hours.
I'm mad because I keep hitting escape, and escape closes literally every menu I have open, and it's driving me crazy.
well,
Uh,
don't do that then.
Damn it, Brandon.
There we go.
It's funny because it's
Echo
spelled
journals.
just like the sky.
New memory log.
Alright, it falls in, barrier turns off, now you guys are left surrounded by guards who are very confused. The knight of which is near Norman does not seem to be hostile does not seem to be hostile towards you guys.
Yeah.
So they're no longer charmed by the orb.
You're not even sure that they were charmed, but you get the idea that what was happening to you guys was also happening to them.
What was happening
So
there?
we should probably.
We were hearing
Hearing
stuff.
things.
Oh, right. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we should probably start off with fucking Marissa, the ranger. She was telling the guards like, hey, I think we figured out why all this wild shit in your town's happening.
Yep.
Because she was trying to explain to them what was going on.
Yes, so you guys can do, you guys are jumping into it. The totem is currently lightly pulsing underneath the blankets in the water.
Maybe water is what it's used to calm it down. I don't know. So,
Yeah, it's salt.
It
Or
was
it
salty.
could just be.
I don't
it
think
could,
they'd have salt water in a fountain in the middle of town.
That makes no sense. Why would you
Yeah,
have salt
no.
water?
The totem is salt. The stick is salt.
What?
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it's
I
saying
don't think the
sense.
totem's
It's
made of
Caleb.
salt either.
As I was about to say, perhaps it is simply it needs something more solid than a piece of cloth to prevent its effects.
maybe.
Looks over at the knight. Do you have a bag of holding or something like a lead-lined box? I believe, because this totem was on the statue, it is what's been causing you your problems.
I don't got anything like that on hand.
Fucking, we have a bag of holding, don't we?
Yes,
Oh,
we
okay.
have a bag of holding, but I don't want it to end up in evidence lockup in some ranky-ass town.
Be careful what they just say about their town.
The key VGDXV519 is not registered.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
I blame the dwarf.
Ah!
I forgot
The
you have an
dwarf's just our
affinity for the
scapegoat for
hatreds
everything.
of dwarves.
It's not an
Wait.
affinity for hatred. I just like to be humorous.
Wait, are we all clear that we're on the same side right now?
I don't know. Are you going to try to get me killed again?
Ugh, you almost killed yourself this time. It wasn't me. I wasn't talking to you.
You swear that though he is a construct, you would swear Echo has cracked a smile at that comment. Like Echo now understands humor. I am learning. Are you proud of me?
Little.
So you guys said you found what was causing this. Well, where is it?
Well, it'll be located down in this pool of water right below us. It's not having any effects as it was earlier. Maybe it has something to do with the water, but I wouldn't risk it. Just observe and see if you can have some town magician to come up and get it.
Because when we had it outside of the water, you all were trying to kill us.
I don't think I want to go through that again.
No, I would rather not. Living is better.
I mean, do note it was out of the water when it wasn't active before, too.
I
I
Well,
think
believe
the water is what suppressed it.
someone has triggered it, and the real culprit is hiding in the shadows.
ooh, can I roll for perception? Or what's the one for to see? Observe?
Perception.
Can I
Perception?
also roll perception?
You can, yeah.
Ooh.
I
What are
cannot
we rolling
because the game is
perception for?
paused. Oh, I can.
Roll.
He rolled a nat 20. Oh wait, no, never mind.
A
A
Natural
natural
one.
one.
He rolled a natural 1. I cannot read.
Better.
What are we rolling perceptions for?
Just to see if we can see who's doing what we don't see. Shit, that made no sense to me. We're looking to see where the guy is in the shadows.
A for effort, it's fine. Well,
Bjorn's is nothing, that's for sure.
no, but I just see a bunch of angry.
He looks so hard that he like strains his eyes.
Yeah, he popped a blood vessel.
Jesus
uh,
Christ.
It's Gearman, it's currently nighttime. You're looking off, you're squinting your eyes, and you're like, there's a lot of shadows they can hide in. Echo, you're looking around and you realize that you also can't see it terribly well out here.
I long for my old eyes. I could see for miles.
I'm guessing you have them replaced sometime in the future.
You mean in the past, unless you're saying the past is the future, and that time is an infinite loop. Which is very deep, but not the time for such a conversation.
Yes.
Norman, you don't see anything.
Man, it's dark.
You see the guards around and such, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Do I hear anything with my robotic ears?
Your robotic sound
You-
receptors.
No, you wouldn't. Wait, okay. I think I just got a spam text. Hang on. We attempted to deliver your package. Pay the $3.78 shipping fee. And then it's a link to
Lol.
like
Don't click the link. Don't
bit.ly.
click the link.
Yeah, do not click that link.
Do
They'll
not click any
fucking
link.
hack your shit.
Oh, I know. I just blocked it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I just thought it was funny.
I
You
thought
didn't
you
say
said lick it for a second. I was like, why would...
No, I didn't
Don't
say
lick
anything
it.
yet,
What the
don't
fuck?
worry.
Why are you looking at your
No,
screen?
definitely lick it.
Click the link to receive your rewards.
Sky, you don't see anything either. It doesn't seem like there's anyone really around. Aside from the guards and you guys.
I just noticed the gods have lamps on their hands, but it's still dark around them.
Yeah, those are some
Your
really
gods
bad
here?
lamps.
Don't
Yeah,
don't
it's
judge
pretty
the
terrible
tokens,
lamps.
okay?
These are either some really bad lamps or some really bad guards, or both.
I just noticed that you have a really low V-cut neck, but you're not gay. What's your words?
Yes.
Whoa!
I got
Just
him.
kidding.
What not this?
You
DM
don't know what
canceled.
I am. You don't know me. Don't assume my gender preferences.
I guess technically, looking at Echo's token, he's also got like this little viney V-neck.
Damn
What's it about
right.
Kimbron? He's not wearing anything.
Oh.
Oh.
He's from the Jersey Shore.
Wait, are you going to rip your
the-
shirt
the
off to
guard
fight
knight-
somebody?
The guard knight is going to walk his way over to the fountain, and he's looking into it, trying to find what was there. So
Don't touch it.
We
so we just leave it in the fountain. That's your plan?
Well, I
Ow.
figure that until we make sure you're not going to try to kill us, we don't pick it up.
maybe it's maybe if you have any librarians or any town magicians, they can maybe come and appraise it or try to pick it up themselves since they are masters of this type of stuff and handling.
With a magical hand, not physical hands, please.
I don't like that because if they're already in the town, they could be causing it. I'm just saying.
Or I can pick it up. I am very resistant to magic, as I am metal.
Well, if you insist.
I'm just putting options on the table. I would really rather not.
Please
Oh.
do.
Oh, hold on. Babe.
Mm.
Check Discord.
Okay.
Record this.
No.
I like recording this. It's very nice.
By the way, if anyone messages me on Discord, I have to do it through my phone because I have currently our Discord voice chat up for recording. So
Scoliosis.
So, I have a mage hand cantrip that I could use.
That is very ideal. So, what I recommend, Sky, is if people start looking like they might attack, we put it back. Before they smack.
Put it back
And
where?
start making crack.
Dropping balls.
You mean like use my mage hand to pick it up, but like if they start trying to attack, put it back in the water?
Yes, please.
Okay. Then I will use my mage hand to pick it up.
Alright. So you pick it up and you start lifting it. Are you gonna lift it out of the water?
Did I lift it out of the water?
You're the one casting mage hand. What are you doing?
Everybody brace your minds.
Yeah, I'll lift it up out of the water.
Gearman, just
Alright.
in case, backs up a little bit.
You lift it out of the water, and everyone there, you know, as long as you're paying attention to what's going on, you can feel your anxiety start picking up as this thing begins to get lifted out of the water, and you watch as it, Mage Hand finally breaks the surface, and it comes up, and absolutely nothing happens.
Ha! What is anxiety? What's next? Depression? Emotions? What are they?
Something that Jesus.
Who's that?
Such weak, feeble minds.
Faulty as flesh, I gather.
Wow.
Ah,
So-
jeez.
I'm going to look at who's the like head dude in charge here.
The knight.
This dude.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
right now, I haven't moved any of the tokens around. He's by the fountain. He's by you guys.
Ooh, can you unpause?
Well then I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna say this thing, pointing at the totem in the hand, has to be what's been causing whatever's been going around in your town with the fog and everything. And I think that if we work together, we can figure out what it is, and we can dispose of it for you so that you don't have any of this black magic going on in your town anymore.
We talk about how great this echo is.
I know
Yeah.
I am amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, but the other echo too.
I
Now
know
we can
he's
hear you. He
amazing.
must have touched
Thank you.
something.
Did you guys not hear that?
Yeah,
No, I
I'm
heard
just a
that. It's
smartass.
just he wasn't echoing before.
Oh, am I echoing on her?
Yeah, you weren't echoing before, but now you are.
No,
So she
Uh,
she's
spoke
echoing
up,
through
or-
you.
Yeah.
Who are you and who are me?
I am you.
You are me.
You? Me?
maybe
Fuck you,
that's better.
American.
I don't know.
Yeah, everybody's been around here. Him?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so are they going to respond?
Huh?
Are they going to respond?
Yes. Give me a second.
Reigns of Casimir just start playing.
You hear in the background the Clash of Clans starting up. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh wait.
So the guard's gonna look at you, and he's just going. He's still very cautious, so that he's gonna say, "Hello." And what makes you think that that's what's causing this?
Do you not recall 2 seconds ago when you were planning on gutting us like a fish?
Yeah, when this totem was in that hand, which, by the way, don't think it belonged there, but when it was in that hand and it was out of the water, you all were trying to attack us. The second it went in the water, none of you wanted to attack us anymore, as far as we know.
It felt like
So it has some sort of hold over you.
Mm-hmm.
maybe your caution turned into aggressions and it plays with your emotions. Something along the lines of that.
We're coming after you because you guys were out past the curfew without an escort. On top of that,
Past the curfew, it's all the time.
and on top of that, you guys are kind of the reason that this thing was going off, as far as we can tell. Looking at it, you say it's a focal point for what is going on, yet you saw nothing
Okay.
until you were around it.
Okay then, Mr. Genius. Will you believe a dwarf? They know their rocks. Look at the fountain. Pointing at the dwarf like, look at the rock. Explain. You do
Explain
words.
Do I have
You
to
were
roll for
due.
that?
Yeah, Brandon, you just got put in the hot seat. Let's go.
I don't know.
Check player chat.
I don't
Check
lack
player chat.
information. What am I supposed to do?
Check player chat. Check player chat.
He's a map maker, not a rock expert. Jeez.
Check player chat.
That concrete that came around us came from a room that was carved into this fountain, which I don't believe was supposed to be there, or has been there forever. Which means something fishy's going on here. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
Fishy.
And then like German looks at the markings a little bit closer and realizes, yeah, it's been recent by how they were carved. Judging by how these was carved and how clean these lines are, I can say it's been pretty recent. Can't see how long. I'm not a hieroglyphic expert, but I can say that this has been around for not long at all. Give or take a month.
And if you will look, none of us have chiseling tools, the skills, or, in the dwarf's case, the understanding on how to make these runes. So
Funny
it wasn't
thing.
us.
Funny
Once
thing,
you're right.
meaning to get into chiseling myself, but never had time.
It was Garmin.
And all of this has been around since before we got here, so there's no way we could have been responsible for it.
We just happened to find this. Now I understand that we were out of curfew. Our apologies, but this fountain was acting suspicious with the moving waters when there was no wind. Then we just happened to discover the orb that happened to be lodged into the mountain itself.
You
But
mentioned disposing it. What is your plan exactly?
Both of you as we
Well.
continue with us.
I recommend something that magic can't permeate. Perhaps a lead box, or a bag of holding, or an antimonium box, or, well, The ocean.
And if you'll allow us, we can put it in our bag of holding and leave your town with it.
Whoa, wait, Sky. What if something happens and it just happens to malfunction in the bag of holding? Can that happen?
Unknown, but
Can that happen?
How the fuck did I know, bro?
I just love the way you asked.
Oh,
reminder,
right.
reminder, we already have one questionable item we need to destroy in our bag of holding. I do not know what putting 2 items by what I theorize to be the same cult this close together could do.
I thought we left the other one with the town guy.
Did we?
Oh,
thought
yeah,
you
we
guys took it
did.
back.
No,
I believe we
he's
took
right.
it.
I thought we left it with the town lord or whatever.
Oh
No, I
yeah.
was pretty sure you guys let him check it out, but
Yes.
Oh, and then he's just researching it. That's
Yeah, we didn't
I
have him
still
take
have
it.
it
Yeah.
in our bag of holding.
Right. So, I don't think it'd be safe to have 2 drastically different magical items together. Maybe they might. Think so?
That one caused a portal. This one seems to cause emotional and mind manipulation.
Let's hope they destroy each other.
Or combined, that would be absolutely worse.
That would maybe
It could
very easy.
manipulate forward a devil that is on withdrawals from eating souls. He
Wouldn't
turns
that
to
all
look at
just happen in
the knight,
bag, though?
very ugly.
Ah, jeez.
Wait, this would all happen in the bag of holding. So theoretically, if anything goes wrong, it's stuck in the bag. We can just throw away the bag.
Well,
I'm the
Back-
one carrying the bag. It would probably go off on me.
Yes,
So-
and then you throw it when it goes off. You'll live. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. I make
Leave it to the
maps.
dwarf to try to kill me again.
Hey, somebody has to.
what?
Keeps you on your toes.
If this was a Telltale game, you would swear you saw in the corner, Echo will remember this.
I would never swear.
It's a lie.
No swearing on my Minecraft server. So, DM, what are we gonna do with this thing? Has anyone made an idea? Bag of holding?
Why are you gonna ask me what you're gonna do with it? I don't know.
Oh,
You guys are the story
Why
writers.
the heck is the stream lagging so bad lately?
Alright, those who want to put in a bag of holding, say aye.
Forehead.
Ah, fuck.
Fine,
Alright.
let's put it in the bag of holding.
I was really hoping y'all would say no, but yeah. Alright, do it, Echo.
Echo opens the bag of holding.
Right, and I'm gonna have my mage hand drop it in there.
Just dropping it in the bag.
Well, maybe not drop it, like delicately put it in there.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's
Alright.
hot.
Your mage hand goes into the bag. Let's bring in the totem in with it. Are you gonna, as Echo, are you gonna close the bag right around the mage hand, or are you just gonna wait for
Well,
it to come
she can
out?
drop the mage hand. It's
Yeah.
not like she loses it when I close the bag. She can just release.
Are you gonna be quick
concentration.
about closing it, or are you gonna like give it a second to see if anything happens?
No, I'm closing that thing.
Alright, so the mage hand goes into the bag, and the second it goes in, Echo tightens it closed. You don't notice any adverse reactions or anything.
Why is this so
What did I say?
fucking laggy?
That might be the power. Lagging your screen.
I was
And
about to
you'll
say the
notice
same
that-
thing.
Let's do this real quick. There we go. I need this figure. Whoop. There you go. As you put it in, and it's finally gone, you'll notice that the fog that was over the town is gone.
Oh, great.
What you thought was nighttime is now daytime.
What the fuck?
Echo looks at the night. Still think we
It's-
did
it's a-
this?
It's a process. It's not like instant, like boom, it's bright. It's like you can see like it's the clouds and the fog just kind of dissipate. It's over like the course of a minute, if that, but it is
Why
quick.
can't it just be like a, and it's done?
That's not that's not how that works. Uh, and the guard's gonna look around, and he definitely looks confused. He's gonna look at you guys again. He's gonna listen. I have no affinity for magic. This is way outside my pay grade. If you want it, keep it. You bring it back, we will hunt you down. Just take it out of our sight. We don't care what you do with it anymore.
Okay, we shall. One bit of advice, if I may, for free, since you're not going to pay us for taking care of your problem. Clearly. Maybe next time, start searching for gatherings of cultists instead of locking everyone up. Locking everyone down simply makes it easy for evil to do their bidding unnoticed. Especially since you all seem to be weak-willed and weak-minded enough to be easily manipulated. Try harder to actually do your jobs instead of just locking down and hiding behind doors.
I'm just gonna kind of look amongst you guys. Just kind of, he looks confused. He's like, does your friend want to spend a night in jail here, or are you guys looking to get on your way?
He's defective. Let's go.
Yeah, he is defective. Let us leave.
Wait, hold on. Before we go, I know that the orb was the cause of the fog and such, but what about the people that disappeared and the creature that was in the fog? What happened to them?
Your guess is as good as ours.
Crap.
Our guess is probably better.
Fucking Skyrim.
A new hand touches the beacon, I guess.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to investigate a little more.
I wouldn't be surprised if that thing tried to kill us in our sleep, but judging how it's in the bag of holding, I don't see it happening anytime soon. Hopefully.
I have thought though, since
Where
they want
do
it out
you
of the
happen
town-
to know? By the way, before I leave, I highly doubt you will, because you suck at your job. But do you happen to know where the Mr. Bell is?
Yes, Bell. That's who I was referring to the missing people.
Yes. Or did you probably, because of your gross incompetence, accidentally kill him, thinking he was the threat? Because you're
Alright,
stupid.
listen here, tree man. You're one more outburst away from spending a good couple nights in jail.
Pardon my companion here.
Would
What
he
was just
even
saying
know
is...
what day and night is considered?
Oh no!
Oh jeez. No, just
He's gonna stick
don't
his
mind him,
hand
don't
up
mind
and
him.
wave at some guards, and they're going to come over and on either side of you. they're
Okay,
going to-
I guess we aren't getting this totem out of here. Let me take this bag of holding that's on me into jail. That's a great way to make sure your town doesn't stay cursed. Lock the cursed thing up in jail. That is
Oh,
smart.
it's fine. We'll stick your bag of holding in an adamantine box for now.
Oh, you do
You
have
had it
one.
Motherfuckers just have an adamantium? What?
You have
are
a box?
Are you sure you're not here to hurt your town? Because you really are doing everything but helping.
Okay, so what I think my friend here is trying to say
Don't
is
claim
that we would like to know if you guys might know the location of where Adorabelle's husband might be.
Oh, any missing person for that matter.
At the moment, we don't know. We've been dealing with this just the same as everyone else.
Would you
Or
happen
not
to have
dealing with
any
it.
idea as to what could have happened to them?
Blues.
For the way you guys have been acting, even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. Get out of our town.
Well, to be fair, I've been nice this whole time.
How about this? We kick the construct out, and then we share something.
I will happily leave this shithole and never
Go
return.
faster.
Okay, Echo, I
Out.
think you should just shush.
There's nothing here for you guys anymore. Just get out of here.
Don't call
Can
for
we
our
end-
help when your gross incompetence destroys your town. Good day.
Okay, we're gonna get going now.
Can we at least get something to drink before we leave?
No, we can leave.
I would move my token away, but I physically can't.
Yeah.
Use your words.
Oh my god! This guard, dude.
Definitely
I
went
can't
a
believe he
different
hasn't
way.
killed us yet.
No,
Oh my
but
God.
you guys definitely missed out on your reward.
What?
What reward? How were we supposed to get a
All the
reward from a guy
constructors
this
shut up.
grossly incompetent? We said, hey, we
Because
need
I
an
agree,
antimanium
let's
box.
leave.
Because
We
he's
don't have one
currently-
of those. But the second he
he's-
wants to lock my ass up, magically he
Put
has
it-
one? Really?
An
Really?
adamantium and a stinging box and the
He
shit.
didn't have one he could readily get. You guys are in a bigger city right now. He's currently just the captain of the guard over here. He's not the one who makes the rules, nor is he the one who gives payments. He's the one who simply tells the guards what to do based off of the orders he's given.
This is a big
Okay, you want Echo to go Karen? I will have my Charisma 6 go Karen.
Oh my gosh.
No, you're gonna make us fight them.
I'm on my way to jail right now. I got 2 guards on each side of me.
Nope, they were convinced not to send you to jail. They were convinced to just get you out of the city, so...
I'm down to kill some of these guys.
No.
We need to leave.
Destiny will take care of them if they're too incompetent to even do their jobs. The weak die, the stronger survive. Natural selection works that way. They are clearly weak.
If you could talk so much, you can walk faster.
Yep,
I
the
can
guards
walk
will be escorting you out at the moment.
I walk at twice your speed. How am I not walking faster than you?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do it faster.
I
Shut up.
then take an additional step and watch as he takes 5 to catch up to me.
Can you unpause the game, please, so we can leave?
I
Yeah.
can hear Kalen's soul leaving his body.
I'm a little sad we missed out on the reward, but damn, that guard seems so stupid. My character couldn't help himself.
It was so worth it to put that dude down.
For real.
Like, a Charisma 6, my guy doesn't know how to express that, hey, this is what we want to do. Instead, he's like, you bad, you suck, you are horrible.
Take it out. Leave this town. Bring it with you.
Like, a Charisma 10 character would have been like, yes, if we could please talk to your boss. Him, you're incompetent and stupid.
I mean, you're right though.
Okay, so we're outside now, I'm assuming, right?
Okay, you guys are escorted out of the city. You currently still have the goods for the merchants, and they closed the gates behind you as you left.
Oh right, we didn't give that dude his stuff.
Shit.
I thought that
And-
was supposed to be taken care of already by this point.
But we can
you
send
guys
Elf
were-
Lady in
You guys were stuck in, so...
because she never went inside.
So
They don't
Meryl
know
is
her.
currently sitting outside, and she looks at you guys. She's like, she watches as you guys get escorted out, and the gates close behind you. And she raises an eyebrow. She's like, "Okay, you guys were gone for like maybe a day. What did you do?"
Maybe a day.
We solved their problems. The gross
Wait.
incompetent guards here don't know how to do anything and
Wait.
can't even say thank you properly, so they threw us out to cover up their incompetence.
Wait a minute.
Shut
Wait
up.
a minute. Did you say maybe a day? We were gone
Yep.
for at least like 4 days.
Yeah. What?
She's gonna look around. She's like, "I mean, not really. You
The
guys left yesterday."
There is no plague. It was a cursed item. The guards are grossly incompetent,
There
and
is
thus
no
they
war in
threw us
Ba Sing
out
Se.
when we fixed the problem. Echo is
I
saying
didn't
this
hear what
aloud.
She's just gonna shake her head. And yeah,
become
not really
shook.
people person there, are ya?
I just hate it when people are stupid and don't know how to address an issue. Like, you're smart enough, you see problem, you hit it with an axe. You see it's not a problem, you don't hit it with an axe. Right,
You must hate yourself.
right. They're too stupid to get that policy.
What I'm most surprised is you didn't run off with the cop. You know what?
Well, she did give us like
Yeah.
3,000 gold value in
And
collateral.
then at this
Speaking
point, Echo
of-
would give
She
her
might-
her platinum back.
She might have had
She'll
more.
happily take it. And she's going to look at Faust and extend her hand out.
Faust, you have her.
The ring?
Oh yeah, I forgot I took her ring.
The ring that you so nicely
I like how she looked at
lightened
her. She looked at her hand and just walked for a second or two.
Yeah, I'll give that back to her.
So she's going to take it and put it back on. And crack her knuckles, and she's like, alright. So now what's up for you guys?
Well,
Well, before we go, do you think you could get into town and arrange a meeting with oh god damn it, I forget the guy's name. The
we already
vendor.
arranged the
friend.
meeting. We were supposed to just wait for him to come get the goods when we left, according to my notes.
Yeah, but where did we have him meet us? Because
We
we're
talked
kicked out
to
of the
him
town.
at the tavern. They escorted
Yeah.
him into the tavern. We talked to him. It was going to be the next
But
day,
no, but-
and then night, with air quotations, happened, and that happened that night.
Where was he going to meet us, though? Like, was he gonna meet us again in
I don't know.
the town, outside? Because we gotta. I don't know if he knows that. Because we gotta get the guy his supplies.
So you guys just need to wait out here while some merchant comes and takes the stuff?
Well, if you want to go in and confirm that, that would be ideal.
She's gonna let out a long just, I can't at once. Tell me, do you know if they're still doing the whole frisk you down when you go in?
You
Uh,
want them
I don't know.
Okay.
Just don't say you know me. You'll be fine. These people are racist, apparently.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the problem.
to? They like DOS.
What? So she's gonna get up off the cart. She's gonna stretch, and she's gonna walk up to the gate and yell up at the guy, "Hey!" And the gate guy's gonna look down and be like, "What business do you have?" She's like, "I got a merchant I need to go speak with. We've got goods for him." The guy's gonna be like, "Yeah, give me a second." He's gonna go talk real quick. And then after a moment, the gate's gonna open. She's gonna get walked in, patted down and such. And yeah, she's gonna head on inside and do her thing.
You know, that she would run off. She'd run
Um,
off with the stuff.
While that happens, I'm gonna use the restroom. You guys can talk. This is the downtime of while she's doing that and talking to him. You can have a conversation amongst yourselves real quick.
Okay. So I don't know if I ever explained to you guys what the totems are. I don't remember if I ever did. So I'm gonna explain to you guys what the totems are. Well, to what I know them to be, at least. And I'm also gonna tell you sort of who I met with when I disappeared in that portal thing.
That would be nice. Thank you, Faust.
Yeah. So trying to figure out this is part of like this is part of Faust's backstory, and Faust hadn't told you guys anything about it previously because he wasn't really sure if he wanted to get you guys involved in it, but now it seems like he's got to get you guys involved in it because, well, you're involved in it. So basically Faust got sucked into a portal to meet with someone that he calls the Wizard, who is a I guess you could say like a disciple of the same deity that Faust also follows, Ioun.
Wait, Onion?
Ioun.
Did
Oh.
you say the wizard?
His name is the Wizard.
Fucking Kiwi.
You know who it is.
I know.
Ah!
Your character doesn't know who it is.
Ah! I made the wizard. I made
But
the wizard.
anyways, so Faust will tell you guys that he got sucked into some weird pocket dimension kind of thing to meet with the wizard, and this is where the wizard told him about these, fuck, what are we calling them again? Totems, yeah. About these totems is that they're essentially like fragments of a powerful wizard's soul, that were
Oh shit, it's the soul.
they're imbued with this wizard's knowledge of each school of magic, and so and also yeah, so each of the totems are related to a different school of magic that were created from a super powerful wizard's soul, and he will tell you that Ayun reached out to him, or he reached out to Ayun, and Ayun told him that these were very important, and to not lose them, do not destroy them, don't do anything to them, but we need to collect them and then bring them to her temple in the mountains that Faust totally knows the location of.
Totally.
Do you know if
Yeah.
they're dangerous to be next to each other?
If there
She didn't tell me anything about that, but it seems like putting them in a bag of holding is a good way to negate their to negate any negative effects, because they're in a completely separate pocket dimension, so they don't
Good,
really.
I made a good choice.
Thank you.
Good thing we bought that.
Right?
Yeah, good thing we bought the fucking
Flashback
Alien,
when people
you're
thought it
rolling.
was a
I
bad
can
idea.
hear it.
He
He's
is
like,
rolling.
haha, just kidding. The things are exploding in the bag.
It's at this moment that 15 crossbow bolts rain down from the wall and hit Echo for being a smartass.
That's the one.
It was at
Get
that
him.
moment he knew he fucked up.
At that moment, Echo knew he fucked up.
Is everyone back?
No one ever left.
nobody ever
Oh, I
left.
thought-
You're the
I
only
thought
one who
Brandon
ever
said he
left.
had-
You were the only one
No,
who
I-
ever left, Tiny Bladder.
No, I went to get some water, but I came back like a minute after.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, I do have a small bladder. What of it?
No,
Okay.
it's okay. Next time you leave, I'm gonna take a shot. Let's see how shit-faced I get before the end of the session.
Okay.
Had
No,
to take the
I
shot
would limit
first.
yourself.
I do. And I'm pregnant.
So,
Child.
Yeah, just take a drink
After-
every time somebody gets up.
after some time, Meryl's going to come back through the gates. They're going to open it, and Meryl and the merchant, name somewhere. Or I don't. I could just not have
hello
his name
somewhere.
anywhere. Do I actually not have his name anywhere? That's awkward.
Damn, dude. Sounds like somebody should have been taking notes.
Shh,
Yeah,
don't
ain't that
piss
the
off
truth?
the DM.
What's he gonna do? Kick us out of another town?
You're right. What am I thinking? I've already pissed him off.
You guys are like, let's see how far in the game we can get with no money.
Yeah.
No.
That's kind of how it feels like we've been playing, not gonna lie.
I let you guys out with like 4,000 plus gold.
You didn't let us with anything.
I got plenty of
No, you
money,
worked
and yeah,
for
I
it.
rolled for that. Thank you.
I lied to him about the number of ears.
Alright, so she goes back with the merchant. Again, whose name I just don't have, so we're just gonna keep. I don't think he actually told you his name, did he?
I know his name is
Liar.
Don.
No. You never told us his name.
I know his name.
Okay.
I know his name.
We never asked his name.
I know a name.
Yeah.
What
It's
is the
Don
name?
Give a Damn. As in,
Oh.
don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Doug Dimmadome.
He's just the merchant.
I'm
Hey,
Doug Dimmadome. The Dimsdale Dimmadome.
So he comes out too, and he's got a cart behind him that is being pulled by a horse, and he's gonna bring it on around and start loading. Or well, he's gonna bring it around and look at you guys and be like, "All right, so you said the goods are on this cart?
Yes. Are you intending to pay?
Yeah, when I make sure my goods are there, I will."
That is a fair answer. I respect that, sir.
So he's gonna ask Meryl for some help as they're gonna pick up the crates, put them onto his cart. He's gonna sort through everything, and you're noticing like anything from like there's a crate of weapons. You've got some stuff of armor in there. You'll notice a little jewelry box that looks like it's full of not just some nice jewelry, but it's also got some magical stuff in there too. You
Echo
can
will
tell.
help move this shit over from one cart to the other.
Okay.
Because
And
he's a
then-
Should've
giant
just
fucking
made off with all
forklift
this loot.
anyways.
Honestly, at this point,
He's gonna look around at it and he's gonna go. Alrighty, looks like it's all here. And me again. Who did you say you were taking? Or who did you say you got this loot from?
why are you asking us names, man?
We got it from your brother Jeremy.
Just making sure. You gotta confirm you guys are gonna make it back to him. So, knowing Jeremy and his prices, he's gonna fumble through real quick. Jeremy. Yeah, that should about do it. Okay, so he's gonna pull out, or drop down his backpack. He's gonna pull out like, give me a second. Four bags. He's gonna pick them up, and they're not light bags. He's gonna kind of set them down onto your cart. He's good. There you go. So that should pay for everything there. If he's got any issues with it, have him take it up with me. Let him know too that the paths, or that the route's open again.
Roger that.
So, you guys have that. He's gonna get on his cars and say, "Hey, pleasure doing business with you."
Pleasure as well. If you ever have the opportunity, could you direct us to your brother Jared's jewelry store? No?
Ha ha ha.
Was that him laughing?
I don't want to acknowledge this joke.
It was in character though, so you have to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't got a brother.
He wants to go to Jared's.
5 minutes off the or 5 minutes off the I-10 in Bell. What's the fucking radio advertisement, Kalen? For fucking.
I don't know. I don't listen to the radio.
Oh my god, you
Wow,
suck.
you
No,
superior.
there's some fucking radio advertisement in Phoenix for like a Jared's or some shit. For some jewelry store, and it's like it gives
Dang,
the directions for it.
you
And it's
got a
just
friend in the
I don't know.
You have a friend in the diamond business.
All right, are we ready to keep going?
That's
Alright.
Shane Company.
So,
Oh, is it Shane Company? Yeah.
What I said.
I know a lot of jewelry places. So
you lied to me. We're not ready to keep going.
We're ready to keep
I didn't
going.
lie.
We wait for the half-elf to return as well.
Yeah, she came
She
out with
already
it.
returned.
So he's
Yeah.
gonna take his goods and head inside. She's gonna plop down on the back of your cart.
Exactly how much
And-
did we get paid again? I'm sorry.
That's not how
didn't
much we
check.
got paid.
He just set the bags down. Are you gonna count
It's-
through the bags?
It's Faust is gonna count through them, but it's the payment that we're supposed to bring back to the merchant, and then he will pay us from that cut, I suppose.
4 bags of 2,500, or 4 bags of 250 platinum each.
200.
Yeah, we should just make off with that.
No.
I'm okay with that.
No.
Let's, if we take it back, he might give us a bag.
Yeah, but see, we're gonna
I
get.
doubt
less
he'd
money
give
if we
us
take it back.
25% of that.
we're taking it all back to him, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Echo will once again being the I don't trust you guys with money one. I can't talk to people, but I can keep track of coin, I guess. He takes the 4 bags and puts them in the bag of holding and then says,
Oh,
this is fine.
Sticks
Next
are in
time,
there.
we're all gonna be evil because I want to steal the money.
We're not stealing
We're
the
not
money.
stealing the money.
Don't put it in the bag. The sticks are in there.
Hey,
It
nothing
comes out of
says
your
you,
plutonium.
you could totally steal the money if you wanted to. It's just that Jeremy's been kind to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Echo's not that kind of character, so if you want to steal the gold, you'll have to fight me.
Jeremy's a businessman. He has to be kind to us.
I am a lawful neutral person, so I will fight.
Faust is definitely the type who would steal it, but Faust isn't gonna steal it because they have both been nice to us.
Faust is like, there's too many witnesses.
There's too many witnesses, I can't do it.
So, you guys back off to Jericho?
Yeah. Wherever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we're back off to Jericho.
On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Right?
Who's riding in the cart?
I'm in the
No
cart.
one. Everyone's helping us push.
Nope,
Ghost
I'm
is
in the
riding
cart.
in the cart this time. He walks here.
I'm riding in the cart. Is Meryl coming with us?
Yes, and while you guys are riding in the cart with her, she will absolutely be playing a little bit with Faust's horns, and she will be messing around with
Yo.
Sky's tail, and she finds it very interesting.
Whoa.
I take it she has a tail fetish. Did I say that out loud?
Aye.
Is there anything you don't say out loud?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
You tried, but
I heard you insulting Kiwi. I heard it.
I'm rolling a
Fucking idiot.
what is it? Deception. Just like she's rolling a deception to try and convince you that yeah, I heard it.
So insight.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how bad this goes.
Yeah, she's absolutely fucking with you right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should stop complimenting you inside my head then. I will just not say anything.
Hey.
She's not sure how to react to that and just kind of goes about her business now, continuing to mess with Sky and Faust.
Like how nice a smile you have. And how we're grateful for your help recently.
My help? I ain't done
Yes,
nothing.
otherwise we wouldn't be moving back to the other city. We would still be stuck outside that one with a cartload of stuff.
We breaking in by this point.
Honestly,
You guys
I've
sure are odd.
I expected you to run off the moment you get. Surprised it didn't.
Well, I gave you collateral. I wasn't going anywhere till I got it.
Makes sense. That could have been a fake ring that you didn't care for, for all I knew, but yeah, you
Listen,
kept your word.
It wasn't
that's
just
what
the
matters.
ring, it was a bunch of gold too.
Right, yeah,
For a
but
coin.
I think
To be
I think
honest,
what we have
she
worth is
handed
more.
over more platinum in leverage than what everything here was apparently worth.
Yeah, apparently money doesn't mean anything.
I get the feeling money doesn't matter to you, does it?
Not necessarily, no.
So
Well,
you-
it matters enough if I can have food in my stomach, a nice ale to sip on, then
It's more about the
consider it.
challenge than it is about the payment.
it's more just being bored.
Hmm. You're from the south, aren't you?
Oh, I'm from nowhere in particular.
I've met her. You're not.
Mhm.
Huh.
And then like just Gehrman sees a small exchange and just laughs, chuckles a little bit.
She's a bit too
Because-
green and a bit more tree-like than you.
Gaia?
Nowhere.
Oh, I know who. Nice.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Okay, so for those that don't get it, Nowhere is a Friends character in a separate campaign.
She's
Yeah.
a Treefling.
Yeah.
An Ent mixed with a Tiefling.
Or she's a Triad?
She's now a Triad. I
Yeah.
still like to call her a Treefling though, because I think it's funny.
Treefling's fun. It's good.
Yeah.
So, you guys continue back on your way. Nothing really of note happens along your route. It's pretty boring. It takes you somewhere between 1 to 4 days because I haven't determined how big the map is yet. No, it takes you about a day or so of travel.
We spent the
resting-
same amount of time there as we did in the other city.
What?
Do we
knows how
get a long rest in?
Yeah, I'd say that you guys would be traveling throughout the day. You'd stop, set up a camp, go and rest. You guys can all long rest your characters.
Yay.
I think I'm gonna short rest because I didn't use
No.
anything.
Oh, okay. You could take a short rest, but add a point of exhaustion.
Long
we all
rest
got a long
sounds great
rest.
right about now.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I don't know
You're
why
very
you.
convincing. Oh my god.
I love how the cleric took the most damage. Oh, never mind. Kimbaran wins.
Oh yeah. I made it through that
Yeah.
shield.
Because he fucking ran through that thing. He's like, oh, the timber. Let me try again.
Oh.
Oh, don't make that noise.
What
Pretty
noise?
much.
Echo, Norman, Garen,
Demonstrate
Scott.
what noise I'm not supposed to make.
No, thank you. So, you guys make your way back to Jericho. I'd say, yeah, it's about a day and a half travel. And
Making our way downtown, walking fast.
as you guys get back to Jericho, are you going? Are you going?
The DM's gonna kill us now.
Good.
I'll just wait. It's okay.
Sorry.
How
We're
much
done.
weight?
We swear.
Wait, hold on. I'm done now, I swear.
Okay. So when you guys get back to Jericho, are you going straight back to the shop, or are you gonna? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You make your way back, and Jeremy is not outside.
Not outside?
Yep.
Why would he be?
Exactly. I don't know. I was just informing you that he wasn't.
Hello.
Yeah, all right, we're going in, or I'm going in at least.
Yeah, I follow suit. Hello, Jamie, you there, buddy? We're back with the
Hey,
stuff.
welcome back, guys. How you doing?
Not so bad. Just been through some stuff, but overall pretty good day. We got the stuff that you wanted.
Yep, you got everything all sold.
Good, good. And how much did he give you?
Echo pulls out all 4 bags.
Damn it.
That.
This much.
Oh, he's gonna look through and start counting. Seems I'm short about 200. You guys aren't keeping any of this from me, are you?
No.
You're
No,
short?
this is just what he gave us.
He gave us 4 bags of 250 platinum each.
He's gonna look you guys over. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. It's all here. I appreciate you guys giving me a hand there. You know, I think you're well deserving of a reward yourselves, aren't you? How's a
That was 20
nice,
goals.
how's a nice steak sound? Made from the freshest minotaurs around.
Looks over at the Minotaur in the group. I feel
Yeah.
you're pulling.
Oh
our
wait,
leg
is this
again.
where we write in that Kimbaran dies?
What the fuck?
I'm kidding.
Sky just takes Timuron into the pasture. Look at the flowers, Timuron. Look at the.
Ooh, flowers.
You
Come
can
back.
get the
Kimbaran
fuck
went to the farm.
No, see,
German
guys,
has to
don't
go
forget.
out. German's got the gun.
No.
Okay, so
Don't yell at his ass.
here's what happened.
Jesus
Me,
fucking Christ.
me, Gehrman, and Kinbaron all went out. I distracted him with the butterflies. And then Gehrman
Look at the
You
butterflies.
guys are
Yeah,
so
buddy.
mean.
Look at the
German pulled
butterflies.
the
I haven't
trigger.
done anything.
You know the best part. You know the best part about all this is Echo would do everything in his power to prevent that. But if they went out without him, there's nothing he could do.
I'm like the nicest character, and everyone's like, yeah, kill him.
I know, right? It's tragic.
Let's be honest though. He would pull the trigger and you would like dodge and like punch him. Though.
I
No,
would
he would
taste
shoot you and
amazing,
you'd be like, "Ow, what the hell?"
Yeah.
But why would I want to do that? I'm a neutral.
Why would I
character.
want to do that?
Yeah.
Neutral.
Yeah.
That means
Anyways,
you could do
focusing.
Ken Baron's like 99% lean beef.
Yeah. I am delicious.
All right,
As
he's
much
gonna checkle and smile. He's like, "No, I'm pulling your leg." He's gonna go through, sort through some of the platinum and look at everyone. He's like,
Something on your mind, sir?
So I was just thinking, on a delivery fee, I guess it was kind of a special occasion, you know? How's... Yeah, this'll work. And he takes out a bag and he loads it with some platinum and he hands it over. He's like, 60 platinum sounds good, yeah?
Sure.
That will
Sounds good
do.
to me.
Yeah, why
Sure.
not? Sounds right about good. Sure.
Norm grabs the bag
Alright.
first.
Is
Do
there
you want me
actual
to fire at
down?
the Howies? You want me to fire at the Howies or at the Storm Cannon itself?
Alrighty.
Quick question before we leave. Do you have any studded leather armor?
Point. What you got
Well.
in today?
You've only been gone for a day, and I still haven't received.
We've only
any
been
shit.
gone for a day. We were
Or-
traveling
okay.
for like 5 days.
You've already been gone. You've only been gone for. No, you're right. You're right. You've only been gone for about 4 days, so I haven't received any shipments since.
No, because we had to travel to the city too.
Yeah, it took you about a day and a half both ways. I was undecided before.
I
on
was
how long it took.
undecided.
It took a day and a half to get both ways.
Tales of
A day and a half
Whimsy.
there. A day and a
A
half
day and a
back.
half back. Okay, so that's
Tales
3
of
days.
Whimsy, everyone.
Plus the 4 days that we spent in town.
Which
Yeah,
was
but apparently
actually
we only
one
actually
day.
spent a
Per
day.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
apparently in real
remember,
time.
time is wibbly wobbly inflatable arm tomb guy and Tales of Whimsy. All right.
No.
This sounds stupid.
Plot armor.
It's okay. The DM will punish us all for this. I'm just bracing quietly and waiting for when the guards just beat the fuck out of Echo in an alley.
Okay,
You think
blind.
that's funny now, you metal can? You think you're so funny now, Tin Boy?
They have a
Blind.
giant can opener.
What size scale is Tiamat again?
Just put that giant frog in again.
I said, what size scale is Tiamat? I can't remember.
Tiny.
Yeah, okay.
And then the party
6 inches
died.
Oh, jeez.
Well, do you guys need anything while you're here?
Nah, that was about it for me. Can't speak for my companions though.
What time of day is it?
Just past afternoon, like around 2, 3 o'clock or so.
Okay. Echo will look up at the sky. Looks like it's just past afternoon. Do you require more sleep or substance, or would you all like to continue on our... Where are we even going?
Right, forgot about that. We've just been wandering aimlessly for a bit, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think we have an objective, though, thanks to Faust.
Right.
Mountain.
Ah, jeez. Do you happen to have any cold weather clothing such as wool jackets? Anything to protect against the cold?
Gonna look at you like you're crazy. You do realize we're in the middle of spring. In a forest.
We are planning to go on
And-
top of a mountain.
Nothing you're gonna find here, but I guarantee if you're going up to a mountain, there's gotta be a town nearby. You probably hit one of them up.
Gotcha, so freeze a little bit before we reach the town.
Someone said hit.
Hey, if you're freezing in the plains, you probably shouldn't be around here.
He's right.
Bang bang.
Probably, but I do have... You know what? You're right. Not even gonna complete that. Yeah, he's right.
Echo just nods quietly.
Yeah, don't you have a coat on already?
It's
What's a
thin.
coat?
Look at my shirt. Does it look like it protects against my chest?
No, it looks like it merely gets in the way of things trying to kill you.
Exactly. Wait, what? No, it's actual leather.
It does a decent job of it, may I say.
I
Thank
have
you.
a question.
Okay.
Since I stuffed the money in my bag, do I add it to my inventory?
Did you take all 60 platinum?
Yes.
Anyways,
I'm holding
before
on
we
to
go
the-
any farther, I think we
No,
need
you
to
were
split
not,
up the
sir.
gold and platinum.
It's too late. I already took it.
Looks at the dwarf. I will turn you upside down and shake you if you do not
Oh my
give
god,
him.
please don't give him the money.
What is it when he drops?
Fine.
He looks like the type that drops comment when defeated.
I feel like he
Sound
should.
of Sonic dropping his rings.
I feel like if we tip him over and shake him, more stuff than he should weigh should drop out.
I can just imagine like 3 more axes, an entire kitchen.
A
An
granite
entire
statue.
kitchen, yes.
A fucking granite statue for some reason.
Dwarf,
Granite
yeah, he's just
countertops.
like-
Why the hell do you carry these?
The Holy Grail.
Two holy hand grenades. Why'd you need more than one?
Why not?
All right.
Okay.
6. We don't have
Fine,
an.
I'll divvy up the gold.
There are 7 of us, but there's
Yes.
only 60 platinum.
I
Is
know
there
how to
7
divide it.
players?
Yes, if
Well-
we include our half-elf friend.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, there's 6 players. I've done the math plenty of times.
I've done the math.
math.
I've
All right,
got the math
thinkers.
handled. Norm proceeds to give everybody 10 platinum except for Echo and the lady. He gives them both 5.
Everybody will receive 8.5.
Nah. Actually, you know what? No. I was gonna say like give
She's
Echo
not
less.
going. She's not gonna accept it.
'cause- Oh,
So everybody would get 10 platinum unless we want to keep a group fund.
Eh,
you know what?
No, I think for right now, just because it splits perfectly, we just each get
Yeah, everybody get template.
Okay.
oh,
I had a
yeah,
whole
template's
thing.
nice.
I had a whole thing ready to be like, no, you're getting half because you got us kicked out and banned.
Yes,
And
I know. You're
banned.
welcome. I saved you. Just think, Norman, if we had stayed in that town, they would have mugged you and thought you were a small child and then left you in an orphanage because those guards were so incompetent. I saved you. You are
I could
welcome.
have picked on some kids. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Are you? I mean,
you're right.
You're welcome. Just say thank you. It's not that hard.
the guards couldn't do it.
All right, is that all we have? What all we need? Wait, we need to feed the horse.
I've been feeding the horse. Horse is fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
ours is all good.
Okay,
Can-
how about
can
Why are you
Alright,
so
everything
worried about
fine.
feeding the horse?
He's taking-
because the horse is like our legit only mode of transfer, unless Kimberon.
Chocolate is
Kimbron or
Kimber-
Echo.
Hey,
Oh, Echo, yeah.
Blind, do you want me to move the gold from the cart over to the bag of holding, or are we keeping it in the cart?
Leave it, put it in the bag of holding because I'm worried if you leave it in the cart, you're going to say that it's easier to rob, but technically it would all be in a bag of holding, so please.
I moved it over.
Thank you, good sir.
I added my money. My thing.
Yeah, make sure everyone adds 10 platinum to your sale.
Already did. I feel 10 platinum richer.
I feel 100 gold richer.
Nice. Wait, how much is like gold for 1 platinum?
10.
Ah, so not much. Okay.
Oh, hey Mel. Sorry. Hey Mel, how you doing? Long time no see.
Alrighty. So you guys now. Now what?
Well, I guess we gotta make sure everyone's. Hey, hasn't nobody's eaten, huh? Like I think I should assume everyone's hungry.
I haven't eaten
I'm hungry.
in 400 years.
I'm hungry in real life.
Yeah, I'm hungry in real life. We can't do food. We can't talk about food in the game, otherwise I'm gonna have to go take a food break.
I mean, we can later on.
Yeah, that's later.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Damn.
It's my food,
Yeah,
and
we'll
I
keep you
want it
busy.
now.
Just don't burn yourself out. You know, you need breaks too. I hope you had a wonderful
All right,
Christmas.
so I'm assuming we all get ready and we head to the mountains. Do you know which mountain, Faust?
Kalen, did you ever tell me where the Ioun's temple is?
You would know where it is. It is in the, technically country, but technically city of, Javarin.
Jovarin. Okay, that's right.
Ooh,
That's
far.
not the city we just got banned from, right?
Not at all.
Oh, yeah, that makes
No,
sense. Because
it's
if it was that city, they would have had somebody actually smart trying to handle the problem, not those incompetent idiots.
I mean, it's not that far. I don't know how long. Kalen, how long do you think it would take us to get there by cart?
All right, ready? I'm gonna show you how far you moved to get to
It's only
From-
55 feet.
Yeah, it's only
Fairfield to
55 feet.
Jericho. Fairfield to Jericho. Ready? Are you watching the cart? This is the route. This is the how far you guys went. This was based off of level ground and nice pathing. There you go.
So
Don't
about a
see
square a day if we have good ground.
Alright. It would probably take us like 2 weeks.
And that's if you are spending like 16 hours trying to keep on the move the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, this is no problem. This is fine.
Some good time for some character development, no?
I
Like
think
12
this is
days.
a great time for Norman.
What?
What do they call it? Music montage. Yes.
Absolutely not.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know, a bear in his natural habitat, a Studebaker.
Get that drum
Yeah,
kit
if
out
we
you
want
got.
to, if we want to head to Ion's Temple, we can do that. Because we
That's
don't
one
really
way
know where
you
to
can
go.
get there, yeah.
We don't really know where to go next with the rest of the
I would rather
the
I would rather remove
things.
these items from our bag of holding, because the more of them we carry, the greater the probability of someone finding that we have them.
Wait, can we check in with the Lord before we leave and see if he learned anything?
Yeah.
That
And
is
show
a
him
That
the
would
great
be a
new
really
idea.
good idea.
It would be a pretty smart idea.
Show him the new stick.
I will keep my mouth shut.
No, you're good.
Well, this guy isn't incompetent.
No,
Yeah.
he's not, but I will want to talk about the other incompetent fools to him, and I imagine that won't go well.
You guys also know too, if you're trying to get away, like go far distances, a good place to check out is most of the capitals of the various countries have access to either lyceums that you can pay to use, or to airships that you can pay to travel with, or things like that. Just depending on where you go, you can either get like boats, airships, or just straight teleportation to most places.
I don't know
however-
if airships or boats would be fair charge, considering how much Kimbaran and I weigh. They would have to charge us for, you know, several tons of cargo, even though it's just us.
If anything, maybe we can pull out from the
Look.
carriage and pay it.
Luckily for you guys, for an airship or a boat, you wouldn't have any issues.
Why you gotta ruin our character development?
I mean, listen, if you guys really want to travel by foot the whole time, then more power to you. But
I mean, I just assumed that was the way to do it. I thought that we just had to just walk, but I guess if we were
there's alternative ways depending on how you want to go and where you want to go.
Understood.
If you want to keep, I mean, like for now, since you have a cart, if you want to keep it with you, you can walk. If you want to go and try to find somewhere to set up a hold so you can park your cart, then you could do that too.
I caution us on setting up a home or a hold. Dwarfs tend to like to ruin those. Wait a second, wrong era. This is fine.
Oh.
What does he mean, wrong era?
I don't know.
I feel like that's a Lord of the Rings reference.
I want to set up a base. That'd be sick.
Let us scour the area. I don't know if we want to set up right here. Let's talk with the local lord. Maybe ascertain the ground. Figure out if this is a fruitful location for a base of operation.
So, Norman, because you have a more general idea of the world, you would know that currently good places to set up that would have opportunities for your guys' line of work, as well as land for which you could build on, Haven, Sarandale, Valen. So Valen you could, but they are still at war. So if you're looking at no war, you're looking at Burrow, which is where you guys are. There's Balworth, there's Sarandale, there's Haven. Could also go down into Forgeson, Woodrow, and then looking more towards the south, Jomarin is also there if you wanted to go there, Grey Rock, or Iron Hall. Like, you've got a good majority of the places that are decently good for setting up in. It just depends on what you guys want to, or where you guys are thinking you might want to focus around.
Well.
And I know you guys don't necessarily have like an idea of how everything's going anywhere, but if you're looking for something in the plains, then Burrow's going to be your best bet. If you're looking for something in the mountains, I believe, let me double check, but yeah, Sarandale would be good for that. Oh wait, hello. Oh, that's what it was showing. Okay. Sarandale would be good. Haven also has some good mountainy areas. Sarandale is gonna have more forest. Haven's gonna have more mountain. Burrow's gonna have more plains. So it just kind of depends on where you guys want to set up. Between Sarandale and Valen, you're going to find a large mountain range stretching all the way north. In Haven, the whole southern area is a mountain range and with large mountains. It's on the opposite side of Gruffduel. You guys would have to venture through the mountains to get up into Haven, though. Iron Hall is a lot of just stone areas. However, up towards the north area of it, near the capital, is a large volcano. So, what are you guys thinking?
Well, as a dwarf bomber once told me, location, location, location. Meaning, we need to first determine what area we want to live and then shop around. So, what area?
Let's ask the map maker.
Looks at the map maker. What area do you think would be most central to moving around, finding these totems? I believe probably off the just a little away from a big city would be ideal. Far enough away that we don't have to deal with drunkards walking into our stead, but close enough that we can use the assets of the big city. Ideally, a big city that either has a port, an air dock, or a teleportation device.
Yeah, something that would be easy to travel to, but at the same time, just far enough out of the way to not be a major target for too much craziness.
If you guys want, so of those, the capitals are going to be your best bet for mass transportation. So in Haven, you have Eden. In Ebonfall, or in Sarandale, you have Ebonfall. Ebonfall is near the mountains. However, they also have foresty areas too. So like I said, you could still get mountains there. Eden, you're looking mostly at mountainy areas. They do have some forests, some kind of like grassland areas, but it's mostly going to be mountains and forests. If you want to get to Eden, you will have to traverse through the mountains, past the Orca stronghold, and you actually, if you are trying to find a place, Eden, going near Eden and Haven would be closer to Javarin. However, if you go towards Ebonfall, you are going mostly through forest and plains, not mountains. So you'll have an easier time going that way, even if it is a little bit further. But you will be closer to Valen, which is currently at war.
Which is currently what?
At war.
Of course. They've been at war for eons.
So there's ups and downs to both.
I have a suggestion. Maybe we could go to like northeast of the capital borough if there's a town near there. That way, as far as the war in Valen goes, we'd have a water block with that giant lake here. And we'd have easy access to Sarandale. If we need to, we could just go through the orc territory as well. It'd be close to the capital.
I
And
think
yeah, it's still pretty centered.
let us first narrow it down based on we all agree we need to be near a capital so we can out of character. We want to be near a city that has a main teleportation hub or transport hub, right?
Yeah.
I recommend either airship or teleportation because the water can only get you so far.
Oh, I wasn't thinking like use the water for transportation. I was thinking more like it could be a resource thing. It could also be like if things spread from Valen inward, they'd have to go around the lake to get to where we're at.
Okay. If I may, I think the best way to do it is to go into the city we're in right now, go to a library, and look up the information. Find out which city of those has a teleportation or an air dock, and find out how easy it is to get there. And then once we have that information, we can proceed forward.
A good point.
You could also just take airships to the cities that have things going. Like, for example, travel to Ebenfall, travel to Eden, travel to Balford, and just check out, hey, is this a good place? Yeah? No? Okay.
And don't get me wrong, we have a lot of gold. We have a lot of gold between all of us. We can make something work. But do we want to? Do you guys feel like investing that much right now? Don't get me wrong, we're only level 3s right now, guys. It's not like we're endgame characters.
You know, I don't think we should worry about setting up a base of operations just yet.
I think our main priority should get rid of these 2 totems, and then worry what comes next.
Maybe we should still go to the library and see where the airships and stuff are, because we are a lot closer to the capital of Burrow than we are to anywhere else. We could go to the capital if they have transportation and fly out.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
What if we bought an airship?
We don't have enough gold for that.
It is an option in the future.
We
and if you
only
decided to
have-
get a fort, you could build an airship dock on your fort. Have fun,
We
but-
only have roughly 640 gold right now, guys.
I have half of that on me right now.
Yeah, and how much do you think an airship is? A fort?
I don't fucking know.
Not way more than that.
Personally, I have 422 gold, but we're probably looking in the tens of thousands.
They're pretty cheap if you just take one.
Okay, I'm not opposed to taking one, but it needs to be from the right people. Like, if we take an airship from pirates, yay! Just like if we want to take a fort, let's take it from pirates. Like the cult base that was nearby here, the orc, like, holdout that was a ruined outpost, that's a good temporary staging ground.
Everyone said it wasn't, though. Or was it just at the time it wasn't a good idea?
Yeah, it was just at the time, because we were kind of busy. And right now, it's still not like we need to settle down. It's like a, what do we want to do? Personally, I believe we should go into the town, find out an airship, and fly these damn totems out of here.
Ooh, maybe we could leave the cart with Jeremy.
We can sell the cart, or we can leave it, or we can let him rent it out. I don't care. How attached to the horse are you, Kimbaran?
Very.
Okay.
We can have the cart. I just want my horse.
We could teleport the horse with us, theoretically.
This is going to be a reoccurring problem, I feel.
I'm back.
Back.
Yerman could
Not
ride.
to mention, having a horse could be handy as just like an extra thing to carry weight.
I swear to God, I thought you were gonna say to eat.
I mean, if you're going through the mountains.
No. There's snow. You have something else to eat.
According to Skyrim, they can climb mountains.
Kimbaran. Last time I personally had a horse, I was ambushed, and it was eaten by bird women.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say dwarves, but yeah.
No, the dwarves ambushed us, and while we were fighting, the bird women ate the horses.
Huh.
Very annoying.
I can tell. Were they harpies?
That is the word. Thank you. I didn't know the word.
Bird women.
That must have been a scary time for you.
It was another what you would call Tuesday.
Another day of twos.
2 more dwarfs by 2 more dwarfs. They fell.
DM, would you mind moving the token up to Javarin?
I wouldn't
Jafar.
mind, yes.
Are we going to Javarin?
Say it again.
Jafar.
I would mind moving it there. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not a. This is not a journey of I'm going to move the token and now you're there.
Understood.
No, but like tile by tile, slowly.
Let's guys, real talk. Let's go in there. Let's go in the city. Check the library. Figure out where the nearest airship is. Get on it. Go to Jafar.
Okay.
I've been down with this plan for a while, so.
All right. So
Okay.
Echo will head into the city.
Yeah, you guys are in Jericho.
We head into the city. We go to the local lord first for information, and then we go elsewhere. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go to the Lord first, then we'll head out to the.
Yes,
We'll
yes.
figure where we're going first.
Let
We
us
gotta
use
get
the
these
original
fixed.
plan that we came up with 20 minutes ago to do.
Alright.
People strangle us.
Okay,
We
yeah.
spent 20 minutes into a complete circle. I'm pretty sure my chat is like, why are you the way you are?
So what was your plan? I missed it. Alright.
Going to the Lord.
Yes.
We're
What's
gonna
his
go set up a camp.
No, we're gonna
The
go see
Lord
the
of the
Lord.
town is its
We're
name.
gonna
I know.
talk to him, find out information from there. We're gonna then go look around, asking even him about where the nearest airship we can catch to Javarian is, and then work it out from there.
Alrighty, so you guys make your way back to the manor. The guards outside welcome you back. They recognize you. They let you in. Meryl following in with you guys because she's bored and doesn't know what else to do. You guys make your way in. You're escorted to. It's not necessarily a throne room, but it's where a lord would be. You know, this is where he handles his affairs and everything. He's got his desk there. He's got some advisors around as well. So, you walk into the room and he looks up at you guys and smiles. Hey, welcome back, guys. So, how have things been?
Crazy.
I got thrown out of a town because we saved it.
Putting it bluntly, yes.
We got kicked out because he kind of was a little bit annoyed on how the guards were incompetent, so he says.
I see. I mean, at least that makes a little more sense. Did you guys happen to find anything else while you were out there?
We
Yes,
found
it
a
appears.
stick.
Found another totem.
Oh, you found another one.
We
May
also
I see it?
we believe we know where we need to take them now. So if you find any more, you can let us know. We can recover them. And yes, obviously see but not touch again, if you don't mind.
To be expected.
Be on your guard. This one seems to affect with one's mental faculties. For example,
Be aware.
the guards who threw me out before were doing so because they were covering up the fact that under the effect of this totem, they were attacking people. And they did not want it to be known that they were probably the reason why people in that city died.
Interesting. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
He opens up the bag. Sky, would you please?
She just opens it and it's like.
Creating universes.
Dubstep,
I'm gonna
please.
use my mage hand again to pull it out of the bag. And...
Sky, it looks like you sound like you're in a different plane of existence right now.
Sorry. I had
That's
to
just
make
the
it
power of the
working.
bag of holding.
Yep.
So you're reaching in and grabbing
Yes, I'm gonna use my mage hand to reach in and grab it.
It's weird reaching into the bag of holding and trying to grab something with your mage hand. It's like, normally the way a bag of holding works, you reach in, you think about what you want to grab, and you grab it. Doing it with a mage hand is like trying to do it with an extension of yourself, and it feels weird, but you get the idea that after, fumbling around for a good few seconds or so, you manage to find it, and you pull it on out, and it's still wrapped up and everything.
Okay. Then I'll use the mage hand to like unwrap it.
Alright, so you set it down onto the table, and use the mage hand to unwrap it, and within is this light blue etched totem. And it is pulsing ever so slightly with magic. Not so much in the way that you guys saw before, but more like just this residual, like you can tell that there is power within this thing. And Travels leans forward and he's kind of inspecting it around and everything, and he's got one of his mages in the room with them, and he's checking it out too, and they both look very fascinated by this, and they go, "I see." The wizard's gonna speak up and look at you guys, and he goes, "So, where did you find this one?"
In the center of a town.
In a town. What town was it?
It was inside of a hand in a fountain.
Like a severed hand?
No, like
It was the hand of a statue in a fountain in the center of a town.
By the gods, okay. You had me worried there. I don't know what you guys are getting into.
You're telling
what I
me.
had hoped.
it looked to have been magically placed inside of that hand in the statue.
Interesting. So someone
It's
is manipulating these things.
It is that case. The town is the one that was nearby, which was in quarantine up until a few days ago, called Fairfield.
Oh, it was over in Fairfield. That's
Yes.
not far at all. Neither one
No.
was around here.
Well,
Apparently, there was a cult that happened to be there days before us. They were just coming and going. Well, we suspect that they might be the corporate of this little ball of destruction.
have you heard of any other strange occurrences in outlying towns? I have a theory that this cult has been sowing the seeds of chaos in the region.
I haven't heard anything. And Chevel's gonna raise his hand and kind of back his mage up. He's like, "No, there's been nothing. The only whispers of this that we've seen has been so far with the goblins and now with Fairfield."
Right now, we only have 2 points. If we get a third, we can figure out their line of travel and where they're going. But we need to keep vigilance.
Have you figured out anything about these things? What are
Yes.
they? Why they're here?
We figured out that they are items which need to be turned over to the Temple of Ayun for proper removal.
From the way you've been talking about them, are you sure that that's the wisest decision? Why not destroy them?
Because I lack the power of a god, and a goddess of knowledge has much more knowledge and power than I do. Or you. No offense. I realize that
I'm
sounds
taken.
offensive.
I am no stranger to how the gods work. Interesting indeed. So, what is your guys' next step then?
We gotta
Obviously,
get to Javarin, the Temple of Ayun.
off to Javar, and that's a long trek, friends.
Indeed. We were wondering, do you happen to know where near airships or teleportation vehicles are that could maybe shorten that journey down?
We have a teleportation circle in town, but it hasn't been used in quite some time. You'd have to give us a little bit of time to get it up and running, and we can get you... He's gonna think for a second.
While he's thinking, can I insight check that he isn't just, trying to run around on us? Like, he's not trying to hold information back? Because right now we're all getting I'm getting a weird vibe from this guy, and I just want to insight him.
No, you can recite him. Go for it. He's gonna think for a second. He's like, yeah. So our teleportation circle can be up towards Walford if you wish. Once you get there, they're gonna
I
have a
believe
bigger
everything this man
supply.
says.
They're gonna have a bigger.
So does Norman.
I also believe him.
I'll do it.
He tells no lies.
They're gonna have a bigger Lyceum out there. They'll actually be able to teleport you around, or if the cost of teleportation are too high, you can always take an airship. Some places aren't accessible through teleporting though, so keep that in mind whenever you
Of course.
decide to go.
And Barn wants to do everything that man says.
Thank God, yeah.
All right. He's calling bullshit. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh! Yeah, I saw it.
That's a natural 20. That's nice.
Tell me, DM, is he lying?
You can tell that he's being very truthful. He's just as confused about this as you guys are, but he's being genuine.
Okay, so this is a lord we can trust.
Yes.
Okay,
Unless he
so
also rolled a natural 20.
The
Okay.
Jarl of Whiterun.
he is the Jarl of Whiterun for us. Okay, this is our safe base.
You're
okay.
balling.
Alright, hey, hey, Blind.
For your pants.
Yes.
Take a shot for me. I'll be right back.
Ah, fuck.
Are you getting up?
He went to the bathroom.
Everyone take a
He's to
drink.
take his shot.
I already had one. I'm not having
No,
another
he's
one.
trying to look at player chat as he walks by.
I was staring at you.
Your face was pressed to
All
my
right.
screen.
Did you guys hear the cork pop? By the way.
I did. What
did.
is it?
What we have right now is straight bourbon.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Somebody
Okay.
doesn't want to wake up tomorrow.
But look
You
at
are
player
picked.
chat.
Oh, that was a straight shot
How?
of bourbon. Ooh.
How am I gonna do that?
Ask him. We want him to enchant one of our items or something, but we left it in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
or
And then-
What's happening?
Well,
And then I'll take
Just-
him over there.
yeah.
or
Because
yeah.
I trust the Lord. I honestly do trust this Lord. I feel like he's a useful guy. We should stay on his good graces.
But I still
I
think
feel
it
like
still
there's
felt like the
something-
mage was gonna say something.
I feel
And
like
even
the
if the Lord
mage-
didn't mean it, he still cut him off. So I think
The
we should ask him.
mage is he's a wizard. They're always fucking nosy.
Yeah, but maybe he knows something because he's nosy.
Okay, so when
Maybe because he's a wizard,
back,
he.
I'll do that then.
Yeah.
Yes. I
don't
like
even
this
know
plan.
what the fuck we're talking about.
No idea. Alright,
All right.
what are we doing?
Going to hell if we don't
so
change our weights. Hey,
I'm gonna.
I'm not
Kiwi,
changing
your
my
turn
weight.
to take a shot. I gotta get up and get some water.
Two? Oh no. Okay, I will. Yeah?
I have a
So,
question.
Okay, I can't take a shot yet. Okay, what's up?
I was gonna ask. There are guards and stuff in this room, right? Like the mage is there, the guards are there.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like what would be the noble guards and such. They're
The
basically
royal
just-
guards.
No, not royal guards. They are knighted individuals who have more experienced training than your average guard.
Norm would like to.
Ah,
procure
so
some
the guards
food.
on Whiterun.
Stop.
Okay, so
Hey,
Wait, hang on. He
gonna-
said Norm would like to procure what?
Norm would like to procure some food, but he would also like to help Sky with this plan. So he's hoping to do both at the same time. He was wanting to walk up to the closest person, being hopefully the mage, and be like, "Hey, can you help me with something really quick?"
No, that's
Come
supposed to be my line.
Hey,
Hey, mage,
It
come with
works,
us.
if
We
it
need
works.
fixing. No.
Chill. Okay, so me and Norman are gonna go up to the mage and ask. Well, I'm gonna say that, hey, there's something that I need you to look at in my cart. Is it alright if I borrow you for a minute? And maybe on the way, Norman would like to see if he could get some food.
yeah.
He's gonna look to Travell, and Travell's gonna give him a nod, and he says, "Yeah, I can come help you. What is
Alright.
it?"
Follow us.
All right, Farengar, let's go.
I really hope you guys aren't planning to like fucking.
If you were reading player chat, you'd probably see what they were planning.
Yeah.
I'm not reading
gonna
player
check
chat.
How do you
You
know
You
should
that?
can.
How do I know that? Because Marissa said that you guys were chatting in player chat, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I know that Wiley doesn't look at a single fucking Discord chat ever.
Yeah, Wiley, you need to be looking at player chat. That's how we plan all of our stuff.
Wiley's just been winging it this whole time.
Yeah.
And it
If
works.
you guys need me to if you guys need me to look at player chat, then you need to tell me to look at player chat.
Oh,
You
just
look
have
at player chat.
Just
Shit.
shoot. Okay, no, shoot him a ping if it's something that like he should pay attention to, because I know there is
All of
chatter
us.
that goes on in player chat. So
There, I just pinged them.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's useless now because I'm looking at it.
hey, am I supposed to go take a shot?
Yes.
I was
No.
told to.
No.
Okay.
You were gonna use the bathroom more, and then Blind's gonna get
Yeah.
drunk.
You don't need that right now.
And then
You
every
don't
time
need a
he,
drunk Echo.
and then as he gets drunk, I have to get up.
Actually, now that I say that, a drunk Echo would be awesome.
Okay, so
But a drunk DM would not.
you guys
True.
head on out. That just means death for you guys. You
Probably
guys
wouldn't
head
be
on
much
out
different.
with the court wizard and basically the advisor, and you guys are now heading out to the cart. So what's happening? Are we gonna do the inside or the outside first?
We'll let Norm get his food on the way there.
Yeah,
so
Norm would
let's-
be able to get some food.
Let's do the inside first, because we would have to go and get the food first, you know?
Got it. Okay. So you guys are going to get the food and then head to the cart. On the inside, Travell is still inspecting the first of the totems, and that is.
Wait, we just left the
Faust.
totems in his office?
No.
No, all of
Sky
y'all
and
are
I
still there. It's
went.
just me and Norman going down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to, while asking, Travell's going. Blind, are you back?
No, I am back.
Okay, so Travell's gonna look up at Echo because he remembers Echo having the bag of holding, and he's gonna say, "Do you happen to have the other one on you as well?
Yes.
Would you mind pulling that one out too? See if they're maybe connected or something."
I am afraid to, as the last time we pulled
Faust
it out.
never told them anything about it either.
Last time we had this one out, it attempted to connect and open a portal to the planes of hell. I would rather not risk opening a portal to hell in your dining room. I feel that would be very poor gesture as a guest.
Suppose it would be, but very well.
Thank you for your understanding.
So you guys plan on heading to Javarin, yeah?
Yes,
Gonna head up and visit the temples up there and see if they can do anything about it?
correct.
I see. Well, if there's anything I can do to help you guys aside from my teleportation circle, please don't hesitate to ask. I'd like this whole thing to be over sooner than later.
As we all do.
Is there anything else I can help you guys with?
Not at the moment. Not that I can think of, no. That might be just it. Unless anybody else has questions.
Nope, just that we need to head to the city that has a working teleportation sigil and teleport from there.
Oh, as I said, mine will be ready in just a day or so.
Which would, how long would it take us to get to that city?
At the very least, about, if you're looking to go to Fairfield, you're looking at a day and a half. Anything further, 3, 4, 5.
So it is probably best to just wait for you to get yours up and running.
From how you described Fairfield, it sounds like it might be.
Yeah.
And you're gonna give a kind of hearty, like, yeah, and kind of give a chuckle with that.
Well,
But I will give you my word that we will get it up and running as quickly as we can.
thank
So
you.
long as my core wizard comes back anytime soon. We'll get the other ones, the students started on it, and he'll come back and finish it soon.
Of course.
In the
with that-
meantime, I was gonna say, in the meantime, you can enjoy rooms and food on me over at the inn. I'll take care of it.
thank you.
Send one of my envoys out there to let them know that you guys are taken care of and that you will be treated as my guest for today.
Thank you.
That
very
is,
much.
that's mighty gracious of you, sir.
Echo is going to
course.
literally pick up a knife, like a butter knife, and roll the totem back into the bag of holding with it. It's like
It works.
8-foot tall,
What?
1 ton
I
big.
said, oh, because I'm not there with my mage hand anymore.
Yeah.
1 ton behemoth of a construct.
Just using a little butter knife.
And it would awkwardly but roll into the bag of holding, and
It's
it
all
is
quiet, and
super-
we just hear the rolling of the coffee machine.
You
the
hear just the
being
butter knife.
slid
You just
across the
hear
table.
you
The
hear,
scraping.
It's like
and then you finally hear like a,
I'm
and
just
then the
imagining this
tightening of the
happening.
bag, and then it's done. And Chavel's just watching like I mean, he's like, I get it. You could have done it different, but I get it. Alright, moving on to outside. Norman and Sky.
Yes. So by this time we're done at the cart, right?
We're
Yeah,
going
you
to
guys
have
would
to
be at
sell
the
the
cart.
cart at some point, or just give it away, give it away, give it away.
So once we get to the cart, I'm gonna look at the mage and say, hey, so earlier, back when we were up there with Travell, we asked about if you knew anything weird going on. And you were gonna say, what?
I just realized how much shit we have in this cart.
Yep.
We have 109 pounds of shit in this cart.
Anyway,
We should
so
throw that away and get good stuff.
So we asked if anything suspicious was going on, and you're about to say something when he had you stop. What were you gonna say?
Norm's just munching on his food. He's just like, yeah. What were you up to? Huh?
I mean, nothing too out of the ordinary. It's your normal bandit stuff. We've been keeping an eye on them. There's suspected potential cultist activities. However, Travell doesn't believe that this has any merit to it. He said he's sent out several envoys and they haven't found a single trace of it. He believes that it's just a normal bandit party out there. So he's sent a garrison out to handle it. We should be hearing back from them within a week.
Wait, like here or where?
Here, like about 3 days or so of a ride.
Where at? Like what town?
It's more up north near Grufdul, but as I said, it shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Well, if it's nothing to worry about, then I don't think you'd mind too much if we went and checked up on them.
You're not with us.
Oh yeah, I'm not with you guys. That's right.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well,
Faust is inside. Travell's looking at Faust like, you good?
How the fuck did you get here?
What are you talking about?
Teleported again.
But I'm gonna say, well, if you don't mind giving us if you don't mind, could we maybe go check it out for you? Seeing as we're a little, oh my god, I can't think of the fucking word. I hate pregnancy brain, holy shit. As we're already a little involved in the matter, maybe we could go check it out for you.
If you really want to, as I said before, I'll probably have your circle up and running within the day. Ideally tomorrow afternoon it should be ready to go, so if you guys would like to travel, it's all up to you. You're gonna have to procure some horses if you want to get there in 3 days, otherwise you're looking at about a 5 to 7 day journey one way.
How about this? Let us know if something goes, because we do gotta do something about these sticks. We got a long way to travel.
That was the intention, but like I said, I believe that there could be something there. Travell he doesn't feel like there's anything more going on. Based off of what he's seen around, he's very confident in his ability to discern whether or not something may have more negative connotations than it seems.
Do you think he's trying to hide something, or that he actually just doesn't think anything weird is going on?
Travell? No, he's not gonna hide anything. He's a good man. I was sent out here. Oh, it's been a good long while now. About 20 years I've been serving as
one
his.
week since you're looking.
It's been about 20 years since I. Been about 20 years since I was assigned to be his advisor, and in the time I've known him, he's been one of the most honest people I've ever known.
You always trust a dishonest man. Honestly, it's the honest ones you can't trust because you never know when they're going to do something incredibly stupid.
You're not there.
I know. That wasn't Echo's voice. And I shall shut up now.
So you recommend that we just go about our business and you'll let us know if something weird is happening up there?
Yeah, we've got ways to contact if we need to.
Okay.
Good. Let's go run what we know by the others, just in case they change their minds.
Well, if you decide to go on this journey, please let me know before I continue working on our magic circle, as I do not want to spend all of this time on it if you guys are going to potentially not come back.
No,
Will do.
we'll keep you updated. Don't worry.
Understood. And he'll give you a kind of like head bow and head back in.
I'm gonna need a doggy bag for this, by the way.
Say you're gonna need a doggy bag?
Yeah. For the food.
Or I thought you were talking about the shit that you're about to take from eating the food. What doggy bags are for, is it not?
Not yet.
No.
No, doggy bags is
Hell,
for
did
taking
you
your
just-
food
What?
out of the.
I think
Right.
what
Are
he
you
is
serious?
saying is that we just need to get a feed bag for Kimbaran.
Oh,
Why's
Yeah.
it always got to come back on me? Well, I'm not even doing anything.
The intent
We're
was.
helping you out.
No, Kimbaran, he
forgot.
was trying to get
Look.
you food, and he's saying a doggy bag, and the guy's like, well, you're gonna need something bigger than a doggy bag, right?
Oh, okay, I get it.
It's
I'll
not
be
a
honest,
dig,
I
mate.
forgot.
That's why I was like, hold on.
I forgot you came in with us. So I was like, oh, right. Then when I remembered you came in with us, I was like, oh, well, this is kind of a
Redundant.
accidental trip.
I'm
but I
like
mean, it still
in the
works.
office, and Brenda's like, where the fuck is this guy?
Pretty much.
Okay, so we're gonna make it back up to everybody. Hold on.
What?
On the way up, I'm gonna ask Norman, like, do you want to talk to all of them about it, like, up there with Trebel, or do you want to wait till we all get back to the cart?
Maybe wait till we get back to the car. We don't want to. Not spook, but like, you know.
Yeah.
The guy already thinks that there's nothing wrong. It's not stir the pot.
I got you. Okay. Well,
so
then we're
you head
gonna-
back in.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna head back in, and as we get in there, we're just gonna kind of look at the mage and be like, oh yeah, thank you for that help, by the way.
My
Food's
pleasure.
great.
So Trebel's gonna look at all you guys and go. So, as I told the rest of your friends, I have procured several rooms at the inn for you guys. That way you can rest comfortably, and the food will be on me tonight. So you'll be treated as my guest over there. In the morning, come say noon or so, we should have that magic circle up and running for you, and you guys can be on your way.
That's not the morning.
Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you so much.
Of course, I'm always happy to help you guys out. You've helped me more than you know.
I was gonna look at Echo. Say, did we get the totem put back in the bag? Just because she's realizing that the totem is no longer on the table.
As far as you know. Yes, it is in the bag.
Well, she wanted to clarify because she wasn't there, and she was asking Echo.
Who might be dead.
Oh my god.
His battery ran out.
I'm so sorry. I was in low power mode. How can I help you?
I was just making sure that we got the totem put back in the bag of holding.
Yes, I ate it and then put it in the bag of holding.
Perfect. Okay.
Again,
That's
you
what
would
you
get
wanted
the
to do
idea
from
that
your
Echo is trying his hand at humor.
What time of day
Nice
is it?
one, buddy. Appreciate that.
It's like 2 p.m.
Okay, so it's definitely not dinner time yet.
Dinner time's whenever you want.
You know, buddy, you've been getting really good at your jokes lately. I'm proud
I
of you.
try so hard. But in the end, does it even matter?
How did I fucking know?
You're dealing with a person who's a real life bard. You shouldn't be surprised.
Man, now that song stuck in my head. Damn it.
Oh no, what a terrible song that's stuck in your head.
There
I mean,
are
it's really not a
plenty
bad song.
worse songs.
Oh yeah. Like a.
Baby shark.
Sarcasm, it goes
I
right
was
over
gonna
y'all's
say
head,
that!
doesn't it?
Baby
Shark
doo
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 I'm turning
doo
my
doo
headphone.
doo,
baby
baby
shark
shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby
Jokes
shark.
on you, I like that shit.
I know where you live.
Really curious
I
how
don't know where you
long
live.
our session is gonna be when I cut out all the talking, like all the
Yeah.
sidebars. It's
That
gonna be
is
like
the session.
like
What do you want
hour
about?
and a half
Dude.
sessions.
They're like 30 minutes long.
No,
Like,
the
hi,
talking
who,
is
who, it's like you
Okay,
just fast
Baby
forwarding
Shark
this
is
session.
not D&D.
I'm
No,
gonna
no.
Message you on the side.
My
It's
next
unrelated.
character is going to be a shark, and that's his theme song.
That's it. My next character is gonna be a druid who only turns into sharks, and that's the theme song we're going
see?
for.
That's the spell he enchant. That's his enchantment, and then he turns into a.
That's how I announce my attack. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Because at low level druid I could only turn into a piranha. Moving on.
Okay, so what do y'all want to just? What do y'all want to do?
What do you want to tell us about what you talked about with the court wizard?
Well, are we still in the room with him?
I recommend we go settle in for the evening, get the horse untethered from the cart, maybe sell some of the gems we have, or something.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Let's go get settled in the rooms real quick.
Clink,
what's that?
clink, clink.
Is that supposed to be your version of a cough?
I kind of like that, Brendan. It's fun.
I'm sorry.
I'm guessing Brandon DM'd him something.
Yeah, he was saying to take the.
Take our tangents and use it as like the end credit sound for like the videos when he makes them.
Oh, you're
Or I could
editing
just do,
these?
like-
You're recording these now?
When he makes them.
Yeah.
No, actually,
He's not
I
Yeah.
am.
making them.
Yes.
No,
Jeremiah's
actually,
the
I
one
am
who's
gonna
be editing.
No.
Oh.
I am gonna be editing these ones.
Oh,
For the
Anyways,
D&D ones, I'm gonna be editing them because there's certain points that I want to be able to highlight and such.
alright.
I guess Jeremiah's been kicked out of commission.
Cool. All right. Well, I won't be affording rent this month.
I could always use some help.
So, yeah, if you want to help anyone with D&D stuff, Blind is the person to help. He runs like 3 campaigns,
I don't have a
and
problem.
he's
should
a
know.
player
I'm
in
not
like
one
3
of them.
more.
I have a problem.
Blind, how many campaigns are you in, whether it's as a DM or as a player?
Yes.
My guess is 7.
Maybe.
How the fuck do
Okay.
you have time for that?
Honestly, if I didn't
Oh, he
work
also
on,
works full time.
So,
yeah, if I
full
didn't work
disclosure,
Tuesday days, I
full,
would be in that campaign.
full
So
disclosure, I'm
be
actually
in-
low-key planning on starting to become a DM for hire.
Oh,
You are
that's a
pretty good
cool
at
idea.
it, to be honest. So I wouldn't be surprised.
So,
I'd love to be able to do that, but I know that there's not a ton of money to be made. Well, actually, I guess if you're doing it 7 days a week.
you kind of gotta be good at that to do that.
Ooh.
That's why I'm doing this. This is a good way for me to
well,
practice.
wait. This is no dig at Duke. I want to say that first. But,
Okay.
Kiwi, you know Duke.
Mhm.
He's been offered,
In
like,
Pipsqueak?
$40 to DM for 2 hours for a session a week. So, clearly, there's people willing to pay. Again,
Yeah.
no dig at Duke whatsoever. But the opportunity's out there. You just have to advertise yourself. And I gotta work on advertising myself.
I know there's.
I don't think I've ever actually heard Duke DM before.
I have a while ago.
So, anyways,
not good.
Yeah,
D&D.
sorry, tangents. We're continuing. Alright,
Oh,
you
wasn't
guys.
even a phone.
Sorry, you guys leave the manor and you head over to the inn. When you guys walk in, there's a man behind the bar. He's got a nice beard growing, good mustache going into it, and he looks over at you guys and he says, how many rooms you got?
I was going to
All
ask
of
you
them.
the same. 3 at
No.
least.
All of them.
How many
No.
rooms you looking for tonight? You want a full 6?
We could do 3.
3 is good.
3 rooms? And who's sharing? That's not my business. Anyway, 3 rooms on the house. You guys are good. Would you like dinner served up there, or would you like to come down here for it?
We are not.
Wait.
We'll,
I
we'll
have a
We
come
can
down
come
and
down
eat.
here for dinner.
This will take his in his room.
Hold on.
be
Question:
rude.
Where's the lady that was like with us? Is she still with us? Because we might need an extra room.
Oh, she's handling herself. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's not like she's currently sitting at the bar. You're not having to worry about her.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if
Carry
anything, me and her could share a room. So
I am more than happy to stand outside
Is
of
that in
whatever
character
door.
that you said that?
Sure.
She'll pipe up and
Sure.
go, yeah, it works. Oh.
Okay.
Well,
I
if,
think
if
that's why you asked.
if y'all don't want to make it weird, Mike, I can share the room with one person as long as y'all don't make it weird. We should get 2 beds in that room.
We have
You don't
3
want to share a
rooms.
room with me.
I'll
Do you
just
not like me
keep-
standing up and staring at you while you sleep?
Well,
I-
honestly, I wouldn't mind. I trust you enough, so you can go ahead
I-
and be as my protection.
Actually, I was
have
planning on standing in the
idea.
hallway, watching all your doors to make sure no one comes in.
Oh, that's even better.
Norman's trying to say
That's what
something
we should've
too.
thought of that.
No, actually, no. Hey, I was gonna say, since Norm's the small one, maybe Barn and Echo could just stay in the same room with Norm. But if he's gonna stay outside and watch the doors, by all means. That's actually an even better idea.
All right, so you got 3 rooms. We have Meryl and Sky in one of them.
I love how much thought we're putting into this.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. What do you expect?
Just you guys wait until we get a freaking place. You'll be able to put your laundry baskets in the hallway, and at night you'll go to bed, and when you wake up, Echo will have done your laundry. Yeah, that's gonna
I
fucking happen.
I feel terrible for that happening.
That's
What
gonna
a good
fucking happen
housewife.
sounds like such a threat.
It's literally because I can't sleep. And
It's such a
doing
good housewife,
laundry
guys.
or reading is considered low energy activities, so thus I can do them and rest.
Oh my god. Okay. Hey, do you think you can clean the house like Cinderella, please? Thank you.
Okay, so
Oh,
can we all go up to the rooms now?
Yes.
Because I need to speak with you guys. Me and Norman need to speak with you.
The
She
Sky's
said
room.
not suspiciously at all.
Meryl's like, me too? You want me down here? You want me up there? What's up? What's going on? Am I staying here? Am I coming
Sky's
with you guys?
gonna look at Norman.
What?
For my chat, what you'll hear
Like,
is I just poked him saying, if you want me to be
she's
housemaid like
good to hear this, you
Cinderella,
think, right?
you have to wear the
Yeah.
camera on my arm.
Alright, yeah.
Why not?
Come on, Mira. Let's go.
The
She's
Sky's
good for
Keep giving me the whole bottle. And she's gonna get a bottle and head on with you guys.
Oh, good God.
Is
And
this
she's-
Meryl or Kaylin talking?
It's Meryl, and
This
she's
sounds
just
exactly like
going
her.
right through the bottle.
Norm runs down and just like, give me another one.
I
Surprised
like
she's not
you.
drinking
That
ale
is
right
impressive.
Now. Or is it ale that she's drinking?
No, this is spirits.
Ah, okay. Sorry. So we'll all go up, get settled in our rooms, and then you guys meet me and Norman in my room.
When we
Well,
go in,
everybody meet up in my room.
when you say that, I will take your key, go to your room, unlock the door, go to the window, close the shades, and then begin to investigate the room to make sure there's no ways of eavesdropping, if that's acceptable.
Norm jumps on the bed.
Apparently, I'm Echo
Not to
security
like
system.
jump on the bed, but like he like sits on the bed. You know what I mean? He just hops on.
One little Norman jumping on the bed.
We have an Echo Dot.
Keeps it
Apparently,
in and
Echo
you'll
was
be
Secret
dead.
Service in another life. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Are you investigating for it?
I'm making sure there's no listening way people could eavesdrop in on the conversation in this room, like no little peepholes in the walls or like little ear like spots or vents that I could
If
imagine.
there is, you're covering them all.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not noticing anything right now.
Okay, so are we all in the room?
I would love to have Echo then go, Echo security system has determined your location is currently safe. And then go walk to the corner.
Okay, so are we all in the room then?
Yeah.
Hello?
Looks like, yeah.
Okay, cool. So basically, we took the mage down to the cart and talked to him about how we thought he had something to say when Travell cut him off and had him, stop talking. Basically, they sent some people up to Gruthjul to check out some suspicious activity up there. And they said that they'll be back in about 10 days, right? 10 days is what he said?
They will be back in about 6. 5 to 6.
They'll be back in about 5 to 6 days. But they will contact us if anything weird is going on there, and we are welcome to go check it out if we want to. But the mage wants to know if we plan to go check it out now or wait for them to come back, because he doesn't want to work on that teleportation circle if we're not going to use it.
I recommend
And it would be a couple days travel to get up there. What do you guys think?
That's fine. It's yeah.
That's not an answer.
I think that we should continue with our original mission. If any shenanigans or issues pop up, there are magical ways that a powerful or even semi-competent wizard can reach us, and we will know to return.
Okay. So we'll just continue on with the mission, and if something suspicious is happening, we'll go check it out. Yeah?
Indeed. In the meantime, remember, don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Okay.
I was suspicious, guys. Okay.
I will let the mage know what our plan is.
Also, I know that this is supposedly a secure city and that we are all safe here. However, do keep in mind, we carry 2 artifacts which have been left to cause havoc by cultists. Sooner or later, they're going to figure out that we are on to them. I recommend that we use the buddy system to at least increase the odds of somebody living long enough to scream for help.
Alright, well, Echo, would you like to come with me then?
Yes, I shall.
I hate you for thinking.
What?
Continue.
You predicted him.
I said I hate you for thinking. Continue.
Wow, that's kind of harsh.
With how long Echo has existed, you don't think he's paranoid?
Alright,
you're
well,
right. It's a good thing to be paranoid about.
y'all are free to get out of my room anytime you want.
Nah, it's comfy in here.
Echo and I are gonna go head down and talk to the mage. You do you, Booze.
Oh, so wait, do I get my own room?
No,
I think so.
everybody's sharing with somebody.
Okay, good, cool.
No, you get a room with Kim Barin. Sorry.
Cool, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or Faust, depending, because I think Ken Barn was with Norman, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I just figured that's where he'd go. I know those two stayed together, so that's why I was bringing it up. If not, that's fine by me.
I have this image of, even
growing.
though Sky isn't that small, but like Tiny Tim style Sky on freaking Echo's shoulder.
I am not tiny. I am. Hold on.
6'3", I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
are
am
definitely
not a tiny
I
little
just
midget person.
assume Tabaxans are small. I'm sorry.
No.
Is
Medium height.
Is Ken Barn still in the room in Sky and Meryl's room?
No, I went to whatever room I'm in.
Oh darn. Okay.
Why?
Kim
Oh,
Barin
because
might
Meryl
have
in the
gotten
other room
some of
still.
that half
No.
half elves.
Meryl was just gonna mess with you if you were still in there.
Oh God, I'm so glad I left.
She's into you, man.
No, he's a bull with rock hard abs. She's gonna use him as a punching bag if he'd let her.
She likes him with fur.
Look, she was really into me because
I don't
I'm
like
a
the
robot.
way
know...
Kaylin said a bull with rock hard abs. Never say that to me.
Huh, cool.
Well, don't draw him like that if that's not how you want him.
I didn't draw him like that.
Anyways, we are walking.
Okay, you guys head on your way back to the manor. Uneventful on the way back. Once you get there, you go and you talk to the advisor again, and he nods and he smiles and he says, "Thank you for letting me know. We'll get started on it right away. Come back around noon tomorrow. We should have it done." Anything else I can help you with?
Unless you wish to give us the winning lottery numbers, I think not.
Does he have those?
Oh, unfortunately.
All right. So you guys let him know. He'll get started on that. You'll head back to. Well, are you heading back to the tavern?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink.
All right.
I am
Head
going
back
to
to the
go
tavern.
stand around and make people feel uncomfortable.
That's probably exactly how it's gonna go down too. So.
Sky,
Lauren's gonna keep
do you think
drinking.
there's something I can do to make myself appear less creepy to people?
Um,
Wear a face, a human face.
I mean, I think people are just generally gonna look at you a little funny for being a construct.
Hmm. Well,
But
if I was a construct, I would understand.
What?
He's a warforged, not a construct.
oh, well, okay, a warforge, whatever. Wrong word.
There's a difference.
Fucking shut up.
Ooh.
You see, constructs are made Warforge are fused.
Oh. Okay. Well, I apologize.
It's okay.
Basically, a construct is non-living, whereas a warforged is more like a soul put into something generally.
A puttleton.
I
So
see.
constructs are like mindless automaton, basically.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not.
Again, this is just the two of us walking down the street, and Echo would be like, yeah, it took the dwarves 2 weeks to make me. Very painful.
Was that like a long time or like a short amount of time?
I don't know. Is 2 weeks with having your flesh slowly peeled off a short time or a long time?
Well, I mean, when you put it that way, I
Short
would
time.
say a long time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It sounds a little painful, if you ask me.
I don't feel pain anymore.
Well, that must be nice.
I don't feel anything anymore.
You know what was painful? Falling out of a tree right on my butt.
It's nuts.
Oh yeah, with some sap.
I imagine
was
that
on
was
my
more
paw.
embarrassing than painful. Shall we go get you that drink? I'm sorry. I realize that I have accidentally said things that will make you feel uncomfortable.
You're fine, but I definitely need that drink right now.
Mm-hmm. And
IRL, I need a fucking drink.
No, you don't.
I can't wait to not be pregnant. Oh my god.
and Echo would lead you back to the tavern.
Just make it back to the tavern, and per usual, there's people drinking, people eating, music playing.
Is like everyone in our party down there, or are they still like up in their rooms?
I do not know.
Hello?
Party.
Faust stayed in his room because Faust has a thing.
Alright, well, whoever's not down here, I'm just gonna
Yes.
go up to their rooms and kind of grab them and say, hey, let's go get some drinks.
Lauren's already down there chugging.
I mean, I'm not surprised, yeah. You're usually where there's drinks or food, so. That's what, if you ever get lost, literally, I'm gonna be like, where's the nearest food?
Where did he? It's like, where did he go? Pulls out the McDonald's bag. Norm.
Shakes it up.
It's like my old cat with a bag of chips. I would just shake the chips and the cat would come from anywhere. He once climbed through the vents to get at them because I had the door closed. Freaking maniac cat.
No, fucking, when I had Toothless, Wiley's cat, I had this little bag of treats, and he would be like laying in the window across the apartment. If I shook that bag, oh, his fat ass got up real quick.
He also really likes bread.
Yeah, he really likes bread, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I used to have a cat named Sneakers, and the vet loved his coat. It was so beautiful and glossy, and he was nice and healthy. And whatever you do, keep doing it. Well, we kind of feed him some chips from the Lay's bag. That coat is just the grease from the chips. Because he groomed himself, and he was a very clean cat.
Yeah, you never know. Okay, so what's the plan now?
Well, we said we'd be hanging out here until it's time to go to the portal, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second. You guys are free to talk amongst yourselves and everything as well.
So, like, just imagine this is the classic bar scene. Everybody's just all around the room doing their things. And in the back corner, standing near to, like, a ficus or
What the
something,
fuck are
is
you
just
rolling for?
Echo.
It's just Echo.
I heard rolls. Why?
Look in the chat, you'll see the roll.
Why?
Well,
Why the
now,
fuck are you doing a religion check?
don't worry about it. He's doing his own thing. You guys do your own thing.
All right.
I'm sorry.
He's
I didn't
talking
mean
to
to
the
be that
wizard. He's talking to Horatio.
What the fuck are you intimidating?
I don't know. He said, "Do my thing." I'm practicing.
Intimidating himself.
Oh,
he's looking in the mirror. He's like,
No, I'm looking at a potted plant. And I'm like, I know that's a bad
You
guy.
get in the mirror, like, oh my god, I'm so scary.
Echo is standing next to the potted plant, and he's trying to intimidate, trying to pretend to be part of the potted plant.
Oh my god.
I feel like Faust is about to be yeeted to another room.
Well, you don't know that. He's in his room He's in his own room right now.
I know, but I'm saying, like, so that way, Kiwi can, like, the DM can secretly tell him things like, while you're sitting there, your penis grows another inch. Why I would tell
Why are you
you
sitting,
that?
why are you sitting there? You master the art of twerking. Just for fun.
Oh my god. You're really freaking ridiculous.
That plant is even more sus now that Echo's hiding by it.
you guys don't have anything you want to talk about for the night?
Well, I mean, Garmin's asleep already.
Uh-oh.
Dude, that boy hits a freaking sack of bricks every time.
Oh, you're not gonna stay up for dinner?
Oh, Echo goes and wakes up Garmin. Garmin. Are you awake?
Hmm? Yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you. Food is ready. You should eat.
What time is it?
7:30 p.m. It is currently 37 degrees. Correction. 73 degrees outside Fahrenheit. There is a 0% chance of precipitation. Would you like me to describe the traffic on your route?
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure.
No.
If you go down the hallway to the living area, well, to the tavern, you will find moderate to low foot traffic, as everyone is eating, and you should too.
That's, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright, let me get
Wow,
out.
this is some gold acting.
Hey, would you guys be opposed to wrapping up here within the next, like, 15 to 30 minutes?
Not at all.
Yes.
Echo would look at German and go, "It's really interesting how you've put a gun in your sword."
Yeah, it's a part of my, my town. They invented these machineries to help combat the beasts within the Shadow Fae. Nifty little inventions, if I say.
Could you do that to me? I am metal.
I can, yeah.
You can certainly try.
Cool. We should try that. I don't want to
thankfully-
be captured by a dwarf unarmed ever again.
I can certainly try that for you. We have some of the metal in the carriage, right?
We have a lot of gold and silver and iron.
Good. Good, we're gonna need iron. Lots of it. I can make the bullets, the cannon, should I say?
Bullets.
Cool. Will
But it-
23 pounds of iron be enough?
Yes. Yes, for one arm cannon, that should be more than enough.
Cool.
I can make you 2 with that amount.
I don't know how efficient that would be.
Not probably efficient, but look badass regardless.
I am literally a metal construct grown over by nature. I am pretty fucking badass.
That you are, my big, brolic
I will say,
teammate.
Let
just to keep things canon, about the cannon, I don't think Gehrman would have the know-how of how to do such a thing.
we
Make a
can
cannon,
workshop
make a
it,
pipe,
prototype.
black powder.
I mean, I did. They did teach me. That's how I made my weapon anyway. And I can, a cannon is just an oversized blunderbuss if you ask me.
Let us start small then. Work on maybe making you another gun. And if that doesn't blow up, then maybe something to attach to my arm. Provided that doesn't blow up.
Yeah. All right, you got a point. Yep, we can try.
Do you need help getting up?
Nope. Just fine.
Alright,
Just
I shall go
gotta-
outside so you can
Just
get
gonna
dressed.
stretch.
I
Right,
also
thank
cleaned
you.
your armor. Good day.
Oh, very kind of you. Thank you.
And Echo walks out.
Then I start twerking.
What?
Echo walks out and he just goes twerk, 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 twerk.
Works like
for
freaking what's your
for
name
my
from
viewers,
Boston.
yes, I stood up, stick my ass out, and did a fake twerk.
Oh, here's clunk clunk. So here's
Because
clunk
I am
clunk clunk.
too much a guy and not enough drunk for that to work. Now,
Would you guys prefer to leave the session here at the bar and pick up at the beginning of your journey off through the magic portal, or would you prefer to end after you go through the portal?
We can end it here.
we can end here,
goes
and if
for now.
anybody needs to socialize through character dev, we could do that.
If you need a separate channel, we have one. I'll make another one just in case. I'll make 3 channels just so that way you have them if you need them.
Okay.
That would be nice. Thank you. Yeah.
Are you gonna end off here so you can work with Faust?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you mind if I literally take off my headset and walk away but leave my stream up? I promise I'm not going to meta knowledge, but I just think this would be cool for my stream to record. Unless you don't feel that's comfortable, in which case that's fine, I can end my stream.
We're just typing in Discord.
Okay, never mind.
Well, no, I was gonna pull him into a call, but
No. It's whatever is most comfortable. This is your campaign. It is your call. You are the DM. You get the final say on it all. I just wanted to throw an idea out there.
so long as you can keep your chat honest as well, so they don't spoil anything, I can let them in on it. As long as Faust agrees that he's okay with it.
Sure.
All I'm going to ask is that you poke me on Discord when you're done, so that way I know when to end my stream. I'm
I
now
gotcha.
going to take my headset off. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Enjoy this little bonus bit. No spoilers or else.
Make sure to subscribe to his Twitch and
Twitch
like
and YouTube.
and share, comment.
And like, share. Yes, thank you.
And buy his merch.
Yes,
Buy his
101st merch in the store. Christmas stuff. Ugly sweatshirts.
Oh,
Get
you
them now.
actually do have merch. Oh, yeah, buy his merch.
Babe,
Can't confirm. I
Oh.
made it.
look.
Look.
Okay, I'm stepping away.
Alright,
No, I
Glenn,
wanted
good.
Good luck.
I wanted
have-
him to see what Brandon sent in the player chat.
I just
That
love the way
does
you
the
said,
twerk.
look.
Just look. Well, it works now because with our setup, we have our backs to each other.
Alright, so hang on.
So he just gotta turn around and boom.
Hey, Wiley, you good if I drag you?
Yeah.
Alright. The rest of you guys, thank you for tuning in. I had a good session. You guys have a good session?
I had
You
a
guys
good
enjoy it?
session. Had fun. Yeah.
I know it wasn't a ton that happened, but it's
I'm just glad nobody died.
I enjoyed the part where Echo went off on those guards.
it was fun. It was
Yeah.
definitely fun. However, I have hit a point where there are consequences to your actions.
Oh.
So, like, I'll be nice as much as I can, and I did give you guys some good chances on that, but if you want to push it too far, then it'll push it too far.
You guys want a fun session statistic?
What?
Yeah.
Kinbaron said nothing this session.
Yo, I didn't realize because you didn't say nothing, you were invisible to everyone.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't you say hi right after that portal went down? Or not the portal, the shield went down?
No.
No? Okay.
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
I didn't even realize. Oh my god.
Jeremiah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a fun statistic.
Are you sure it's fun? Are you having fun?
I'm doing great. I got so much work done.
Okay. As long as you're having fun. That's all that I will care about. Alright. But you guys have a good night. We will pick up next week. I'm gonna drag off Wendy and Mike real quick and we're gonna have a
You're
chat.
sure that y'all are available next Sunday as well?
No, yeah, of course.
We'll figure it out as we get there. So
I actually
yeah.
don't know yet, but I should be.
Alrighty. How you doing, Wiley?
Eh?
How you doing?
Eh.
Alright, so you're gonna have to give me a little bit, not a little bit, you're gonna have to kind of bear with me because this is I wasn't 100% ready, but I mostly wasn't ready because I didn't expect a natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing that you know in there wasn't either. Oh, so yeah. Right. Alright, so you would go and you would pray to Ion, and like I said before, your amulet, you would ask what this has.
What this has to do with my backstory, or with my with recovering my memories.
Yeah, and she would give you that very since it's Blind's chat is here, I'm gonna read them so they can get a little bit into it because I feel like this is kind of fun meta for them too.
Yeah.
So Ayun would speak out to you with a natural 20. Your amulet would start to it would heat up. It would feel warm to the touch, and you can feel it right there. And she would say, "Seek not what you think you need, but believe in fate. Your answers, your questions, though valid, will be revealed in time. Be patient, and you shall find all that you hope to find. Say your course, and it will be clear soon." And much in the way of any sort of god, especially a god of knowledge, does things, it's very cryptic. And so you would ask about should we bring the totems back to your temple? And at this point, you would begin sweating. You would feel hot, like this heat is kind of overwhelming you, and you close your eyes as you start to get this headache, and when you open them, you're no longer in the tavern, and you are standing in what feels like a foggy dream. And as you look around, you notice that this is in the middle of just from looking around, you see the windows and such, you get the idea that you're in the middle of like this large tower, and you're at the very top of it, and surrounding you are 8 separate wizards that are all standing around like this large sigil area, and these wizards are conversing amongst themselves, and you see a lot of them, they are very foggy to you. You can't really make them out, but what you do make out, if you'll give me a second, you make out a man. He looks very old. He looks very wise. In his hand, he holds a staff, and on part of this staff, you recognize the same type of purple glow that you noticed on the totem. And he's looking around at everyone, and you can't really make out too much of the words that are being said, but when it comes to him, you can hear his voice almost booming in your ears, and he says,
listen, we don't have a choice. This is the only way. And as he speaks, some other people speak as well, and then you look over again and you see a half-elf woman standing there with a lute strung around her back. You get the idea that she's a bard, and from her lute there's this light blue glow that is engulfing it. Like it's this light blue aura that's emanating from her lute, and you can recognize that comes back to the staff that you guys just found. And or at least the color's very similar. Same with the first guy. His staff was similar to that purple that you dealt with the portal. This one's
similar glow, different color.
No, it's basically the same. It's a different. It's the aura is there. It's that same exact color. It's just that you saw it on the totem. This is now around his staff, and now her lute. And
weird.
She's going to look around, and she's this half-elf woman. She doesn't, she seems like she's been on the road for a while. She's got some worn clothes, but she doesn't look weak. And she looks really upset and sad. She's like, you guys know what this means, right? This isn't some decision you should be making right away. And there's more talking going on and such, and this one, one second.
January 10th is our move-in date.
Okay, so it pans over, and now so you get the idea that those two deal with something that you've seen before. And let me get my notes up real quick. Okay, so as you come over to the other one, you now see this woman standing there, and she is someone. Okay, so you're noticing from this woman there is this really deep red glow coming from not just her sword that's on her back, but from her hands. And this woman is a interesting looking person. She looks similar to how you kind of do in the way that you are a tiefling, except you're noticing that her features are not as tiefling like. It looks like she's a half-breed of like a human and a dragonborn, though you know that that's not possible. And let's see, so she's doesn't really have any scars on her, but you do notice that she has scales. Her hands have like scales that go down towards her knuckles, but they don't actually go all the way past onto her fingers, really. They go up her arm, and they kind of dissipate around the elbow. Around her chest, she's got them going up to her neck and kind of reaching up near her chin and her the base of her head, and they kind of dissipate from there. And from her head, she has a bunch of different little, or not different, but she has a bunch of like little horns protruding from like her hairline, brow line area, and protruding like from the sides of her eyes. And they're like these little miniature horns that are going like back, like I don't know how to describe. You know what I mean? Like they're going.
Yeah.
They're kind of like if the wind were blowing them. They go back. When you look at her, though, you're not getting this like shrewd feeling. Like she's got bright silver hair that goes down just past her shoulders. She's wearing full plate armor. Oh no, wait. Where is it? Sorry, no, you're noticing she has plate armor. However, around her abdomen, the upper of her chest, and her forearms, and then from her calves down, she does not have any plate armor, but rather she has very bright, brilliant silver scales. And she looks over at everyone, and this deep red glow is coming from those kind of clawed fingers and from her sword. And she looks amongst everyone, and she says, "Listen, guys, I've been in Valen for a long time now, and I can tell you this is the only way. There is no other option. There is no other way. We need to do this. If we don't, Sigmund will kill us all. And
What was
they
the
all
name?
kind of
Sigmund?
Sigmund.
Sigmund, okay.
And they all go quiet. And you hear the purple guy, he speaks up now and he says, Adir, listen, this is not what we need to do. There has to be another way too. And she kind of, she like bellows smoke from her nose at this point. Very, very light, but you can definitely tell that something comes out. And she says, Boris, we have no time. We have to make a decision. And as you hear this conversation, it starts to fade from you, and your headache starts to pierce your skull, and you get this pain behind your eyes, and it literally feels like you've got daggers being wrenched into your temples, and your vision cuts back, and you open, and you're currently laying on the ground in your room. You're sweating profusely, and your symbol is no longer warm.
Hmm. Have you referenced Sigmund before?
No,
So we have no idea who he is.
you have no idea what anything is with it.
Cool.
Actually, haven't referenced any of the names you heard.
Yeah.
I think except for one. I think I gave you Boris.
I don't remember a Boris.
Oh, okay. Boris was. I would say that Conrad would have told you. Boris is the creator of Conjuration.
Oh. Okay.
The other names you've heard was Sigmund, and you heard Adira.
All right, hang on. Let me actually take some fucking notes here.
Might be good.
Yeah, it might be good.
While you do that, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Because there's nobody like in shoes right then. And like I was like, oh, like at least they weren't over there. I think they're in the back. I was like, oh, like let me call somebody over for you. Like this isn't my department. I don't really know much. I just kind of grab it off the shelf and go. And she's like, no, 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 it's okay. Like I want your opinion. And I was like, I really like I can't have to get back to my thing. Like I can call somebody over from shoes and they can help you a lot better than I can. And she's like, no, I want your help. It's like, all right, well, what can I help you with? Because I'm not telling this guest like I can't help you. Because like the funny thing is we're told technically to tell them like let me get somebody from this department and you're supposed to immediately start calling them. But you can't deny a guest help. And at one point she started like tangenting, and so I started tangenting just a little bit for like what, a minute or two. I was stuck in
So that.
and
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say that when you wake up, though, it's like several hours past. So if you want to join in the desk and
Yeah.
do it right away, I'd wait until sometime.
So
oh, I got yelled at for wasting
give me a quick little rundown of the vision I had again. There was
A group of 8 people standing around what looked like a large magic circle at the top of a very tall tower. Like there were clouds out the windows. Like you couldn't tell where you were,
Yeah.
but you were up there.
Yep.
You saw an old grizzly looking wizard. He's definitely the definition of what you think of when you think of like an old wizard.
Yep.
He had the purple glow amongst his staff. His name was Boris. You know that he is the creator of conjuration magic. You also noticed one whose name was not given, but she is a shorter half-elf woman with the light blue glow coming from a lute on her back. And she
Was this one
seemed,
half elf?
yeah, she was a half-elf. And
With loot. What color was the glow on that loot?
it was a light blue, similar to the current totem that you guys just received.
Yep.
And the last one, you would get the name of Adira, Adira.
Uh-huh. That's
The
the weird
name,
dragonish lady.
yeah. So she looks human, but with like some dragonborn features. That was like over her calves, her
Yeah.
abdomen, her upper chest, up to her neck, and then her forearms all the way to her hands. And she also had it like from her face. She had like horns coming off of it, and you could see like more at the back of her head. Like she would have longer
shit,
horns
hang
that
on,
were
Mel's
pointing
calling
back.
me.
You're good.
Hey, baby, what's up?
As for everyone in Blind's stream, you having fun? Are you enjoying that?
What's up, baby?
I hope that was
Yeah, I'm just finishing up right now.
good. I hope you enjoyed
Alright,
that.
I'll be there soon.
I'll fill in the details now, and then I'll let you guys go.
Alright, I love you, baby. I'll see you soon. Bye.
I knew my 90 days were coming up in 3 days after that.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, continue.
So you would get her, Adira,
IRA.
A-D-I-A. You would notice bigger horns on the back of her head, and what's fun is that they look dragonborn-esque. Like she literally looks like a half-breed, but you know
Dragonborn
that.
half-breed.
But you know that dragonborn and humans cannot have kids. Like it's a staple in the world currently that they cannot have kids.
Dragonborn not possible.
She had a very deep red glow around her hands and around her sword.
Deeper glow around hands and sword. Okay. And then what was that third name again? It was Boris, Adira, and fucking goddamn it, Sigmund.
Sigmund.
Yeah, and we don't know
My
who's.
love.
I didn't see Sigmund. They just referenced
Leo.
his name.
No, you did not see Sigmund. You simply just heard the name.
Talked about some guy named Sigmund killing them or something like that.
Basically, that Sigmund is like he's on the verge of bringing destruction. Like this is their only option. You're not sure what, but this is the only option.
Talked about some guy named Sigmund fucking shit up. All right. Was that about it?
Pretty much, yeah. The only
Cool.
So Sigmund was the new one, and then Adira was the newest one. But you actually got to see her. Everyone else was a black shadow.
Okay. Coolio, I got that. Let me file. Save this as. I'll just save it as files journal on the desktopy.
I was told even if we need help, he'll call out for help, even though something's supposed to
Alright,
be watching.
I have to pee and I gotta go pick up Mal. I will be back later.
Yeah. I'll catch you later. As for Blind Stream, you guys take it easy. We'll see you next week.
Yep. And if you're on later or something, want to hang out, play some games or some shit, we can.
I'm back. Hi, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I have no idea where I am right now. I have no idea what's going on. So, hope you all enjoyed. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.